WWE Night of Champions 2026 official predictions. I'm Will. That's Brandon. We're the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling podcast. As always, cheers. Talk about some wrestling now.
Yeah, the King and Queen of the Ring are going to be revealed here, I guess. The winners, right? We get the finals here. A little bit of a bumpy road, a little bit of questionable decisions. Will those continue at Night of Champions? We're going to give our thoughts here.
Yeah, stop by the live stream for it as well. We will be live, youtube.com/@CodWrestlePod. Tell your friends about it. Be there. It's going to be awesome. But let's get into this thing. We do have a 6-match card. Look at that. They added one. They added one. We're getting closer and closer. Of course, they did say that on the first hour live on ESPN is going to be the King and Queen of the Ring final. So we will not be having an Oba J main event. Main event J remains not being in the main event. But let's get into this thing. Queen of the Ring final, Liv Io, who wins?
Yeah, this is a very interesting final. I think originally when the brackets came out, I wanted to say that this final was like, it'd be kind of a cool thing for Liv Morgan to kind of run the gauntlet kind of and go to the finals. And as it's kind of unfolded, I thought to myself, oh boy, that's not the way I would have gone about this. But the story here is Liv Morgan continuing to succeed while Judgment Day kind of crumbles around her. Now, will Judgment Day cost Liv Morgan potentially at a Night of Champions? I think that's a little bit too soon, but maybe a Stephanie Vaquer is there potentially. We've been saying that for months at this point. I think the right choice here is Io Sky. I'm going to go with Io Sky. I don't know if that is a Rhea Ripley Io Sky match. They might be holding off on that. You may end up just circling back around where you get the same thing at SummerSlam, but it's Io Sky. If she doesn't win this, I don't know what her path is for SummerSlam, and I want Io on the card, so I'm taking her.
Yeah, this one gets a little tricky because I don't think they've done enough with the Judgment Day background story of Raquel and Roxanne getting mad at Liv. I don't think they've done enough of that yet to say that, hey, yeah, they are going to run out here and cost Liv Morgan. Like, yes, she's been backstage and has been all about herself recently, but she really hasn't done anything to get them so fired up and so pissed off that they're willing to go and cost her such a big opportunity like Queen of the Ring. We also have Stephanie Vaquer floating around in the background and in all these prediction videos and stuff, we're always like, is Stephanie Vaquer going to come out there and cost Liv Morgan? We say it every single time and we're always like, yeah, you know what? It's been a while. I still don't know if she is ready. I've heard nothing about it. Io Sky doesn't have anything planned, right? So you can say, well, we'll go ahead and give her this Queen of the Ring thing. So there's just so much happening right here. I am going to go ahead and say they're going to give it to Liv Morgan. I think they're going to go ahead and give the Queen of the Ring to Liv Morgan, give her that crown. We are going to do the big time match of Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. And if Rhea Ripley's injury is something that's actually a big deal here, but she can get one match in, you might actually be seeing Liv Morgan beat Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam and go on to become Liv 2 times. And then at that point, she's got to have challengers because she's going to be champion on both shows. So that's one way to look at it. The easy answer is Io, but I just have a gut feeling it's going to be Liv.
Yeah, you might be right. I think you might end up getting, if it's not a Stephanie Vaquer appearance, you might end up getting like an accidental cost. You might have Judgment Day run out there and accidentally lead to Liv losing. Look, we've talked about it. They can't really book her to defend the one title. She had her first defense of the title since WrestleMania, since she won it at a live show over the weekend. So it's like, well, if they couldn't do that with one, I really don't want to see it with two.
I'm with you. I understand. I understand all sides of it.
But I also I could see him doing it.
Yeah. Oba Femi Jey Uso, King of the Ring final. Who's it going to be?
Yeah, look, this one's on on the first hour as well.
Yeah.
So you look at it and you're like, that screams one thing to me. That screams either a Brock Lesnar interference or possibly a Jacob Fatu interference of some way, somehow. Look, both those guys have been on ESPN, I believe, some way, shape, or form, right? I got Jey Uso taking the win on this one. I don't know how it unfolds. I don't know how Jey Uso will pin Oba Femi. That sounds terrible to me, but the same gut feeling that you have with Liv Morgan, I have that with Jey Uso. I've just kind of come to accept it. And then I think the interesting story, honestly, would be like if Jey does win, will he choose a Cody Rhodes or will he pivot and potentially choose a Roman Reigns? What kind of story dominoes do we get here? We made a pretty good point too. If Oba does do this and he does win King of the Ring, let's say he does destroy a Brock Lesnar night 1, and then he just goes and faces Roman Reigns night 2, you're going to want him to obviously win that. And it's like, Oh man, who in the world could beat Obafemi? And there's nobody maybe in the history of time that could beat Obafemi. So give me Jay on this one.
Yeah, I love Obafemi, okay? I'm strutting at home every time he walks down there. Like, I love me some Obafemi, and I'm all for strapping up the rocket boots at times and just sending guys to the very top and have them win championships and all that good stuff, right? But I just feel like if you have Oba win this, he's already made it very, very clear that Brock Lesnar is still in his future. So if he wins this, I do think they're going to do the double booking of having Obafemi fight Brock Lesnar on night 1 at SummerSlam and Roman Reigns night 2 at SummerSlam. And winning both of those. And then you're in the creative corner of how on earth would you ever create a WWE superstar that can climb that mountain and defeat Obafemi again? I just think that's a little bit too much at the moment. So I do think all we're going to get at SummerSlam is Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, and how do we get that? Brock Lesnar ends up costing Obafemi at Night of Champions. Some way, shape, or form. I hope it's something to where maybe it ends in a count out. I know a lot of people are going to roll their eyes at that. I just hate to live in a world where Jey Uso has a submission chokeout victory over Gunther and a pinfall over Obafemi. I just really don't want that. But I do see Jey Uso winning King of the Ring, and then the story from here on out is going to be, well, what happens to eventually make him choose Roman, not Cody?
Yeah, and I think you look at it, if Oba potentially wins and beats Brock Lesnar in night 1, night 2, like, I don't know a person that would be picking Roman Reigns, which sounds kind of crazy to say, but also at the same time, so your King of the Ring winner would just lose outright, and you're like, oh, well, so Obas has all this stock built up. He retires Brock Lesnar again, but then ultimately he cannot beat Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I think the story would honestly fit better if AJ Uso pivots, challenges Roman Reigns beats Jay. Look, I don't see any world in which Jay could beat Roman Reigns. Some way, somehow, there could be some shenanigans, but it would take a lot. But I could see Jay picking Roman, losing. That way you still have Roman Reigns on top, and he can tell a story from there.
Yep, completely agree. Completely agree. So moving on, though, we do have a match that was put together after the Rhea Ripley injury. We have Tiffany Stratton facing Jade for the U.S. title. Who do we got?
Yeah, I'm going to go Tiffy time on this one. There hasn't really been enough story built up for Jade to take this title this time. Look, the whole story is like, hey, I beat you once for the title. I'm coming for this one because I want this one. And like, yeah, that's fine. That works. But Jade also has some other stuff going on with maybe a Charlotte Flair interferes in this match. That's kind of what I think happens. There's real potential for Night of Champions to have a ton of shenanigans. I've got Tiffany doing this. And then I think ultimately, whether it is a SmackDown of feud of Tiffany and Blake Monroe happening some way, somehow, I think that's probably your next step. And that's probably your SummerSlam match. Jade just kind of has some other stuff to do that I would be shocked if she took the title here.
Yeah, I thought about this one a lot on paper, especially after SmackDown when Jade went over there and attacked Charlotte Flair before her Queen of the Ring. That's obviously what we want to do in the future is Charlotte Jade. They've been setting that up for a long, long time at this point. Looking at Tiffany Stratton, she's got Chelsea Green stuff going on. Will they, won't they become a team? Blake Monroe, we all think is going to go after Tiffany Stratton, even though she's kind of called out a lot of the women's division over there on SmackDown, and she hasn't made her debut. We don't know when that's going to be. So that's up in the air as well. And thinking about it, I think they're going to give Jade the title here. I think they're going to give her the U.S. Championship, and we are going to go Jade versus Charlotte probably at SummerSlam for that United States Championship. I hate that because I do think Tiffany Stratton didn't get anything with this U.S. title, and you could do more with her with the U.S. title, but at the same time, that's been the story of everybody who's held the U.S. title. So I do think WWE is going to do something here, give it to Jade and go on to Jade and Charlotte.
Yeah, there's a real potential. I mean, it all hinges on Rhea Ripley, honestly. I mean, Io potentially could win Queen of the Ring and go fight Liv again if she doesn't end up choosing a Rhea. Maybe Rhea does have to vacate that, and maybe that Jade Charlotte feud that you're talking about, maybe that gets elevated to the main title. Maybe that's the route they go. But there's a lot that hinges just on that one predicament.
Yeah, if Rhea is confirmed to be out for a long time, I could easily see, Chelsea runs out there, helps against the Michin and BFAB attack that is going to happen, and Tiff retains, and maybe we do get an announcement of the vacated title, and we get Jade Charlotte for that World Championship. That would be cool as well. But I'm just going to assume Rhea is good enough for one match here, and I'm going to say that I'm going to stick with Jade here. Well, moving on though, other U.S. title, both U.S. titles making a PLE. Look at that. Trick Williams, Ricky Saints, U.S. title. Who wins?
This pains me as somebody who is a Ricky fan. I can't choose Ricky on this one. I got to go with Trick Williams. Look, I understand people are upset that Ricky beat Carmelo on SmackDown while we were there in Kansas City, but it made a lot of sense to me, at least. Like, it's a perfect filler opponent. Hell, it could even be a perfect little filler feud and kind of carry you into SummerSlam, even if they want to run the triple threat at SummerSlam, potentially have a Trick, Melo, Ricky, if they want to delay the Trick versus Melo. That's what we all want to see. But honestly, that shouldn't take place at a Night of Champions to me. That should be a big time, big PLE, a SummerSlam. So I got Trick retaining on this one, and then Carmelo Hayes in the sights, and I don't know how you get there, but I see that at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I thought this was perfect booking when Ricky beat Carmelo because it wasn't clean. Obviously, Melo was the one that removed the turnbuckle, right? So Ricky wasn't as much of a heel in that situation. He wasn't the heel that introduced the reason that he won. He just took advantage of the moment, gets a clean-ish victory over Carmelo. We get one good title match against Trick Williams at Night of Champions for Trick to retain, beat Ricky Saints, and then we do move on to SummerSlam where you either go ahead and pull the trigger on a big-time feud between Trick and Carmelo by himself, or you go ahead and throw Ricky in there as well, which I think Ricky's more than earned it. So I think this is what you said, a nice little buffer feud to get us to SummerSlam. Trick gets a win here, and then we get the real doubt of the title reign continuing with what they do going into SummerSlam, whether that it be that Melo match or the triple threat. So Trick winning this one for sure. So moving on, though, to the one match on this card that doesn't have anything on the line. It's just for the right of being the better vision leader, I guess. We have Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Steel Cage. Who wins?
Yeah, gosh, I think this is match number 4, and I think Seth is up 2-1. I could be completely wrong on that. I probably am, but I've got Braun Breaker winning this one to where inevitably we get another match between these guys. Look, I don't know when this ends. I don't know if it ever will end. This just might go on forever. But Seth Rollins cost Braun Breaker and the pressure of the tag titles on Raw. I got to think some way, somehow, Braun Breaker gets the win in the steel cage. Look, the steel cage is there to keep Division members out. Wouldn't be surprised if you get Division members, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, maybe a Bronson Reed. We've speculated that for a while. Making an appearance, distracting a Seth Rollins, costing a Seth Rollins, and where Braun Breaker stands tall at the end of this. And then you run some way, shape, or form of this back at a SummerSlam, and that really kind of sucks to say because it is just the Vortex. But they have given me no reason to sit there and pick Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I'm actually really not looking forward to this match, just going into it. I think the steel cage is my least favorite stipulation ever, unless all of a sudden we get a version of it with no door, which won't ever happen. I just think that this is a 2v2 or 2-2. It needs to be settled. It should have been settled in something bigger like a Hell in a Cell or with a title involved in it, especially on Night of Champions. Getting past that, though, I love Seth Rollins to death. He's Seth Rollins. It doesn't matter if he loses his next 10 matches. He can get shot into the Roman Reigns bubble in title match, and people are immediately going to be bought back into it, while Braun Breaker has had sort of a rough few months. You know, he came back from injury, but Oba had kind of smashed through the door that was supposed to be his, right? Braun Breaker was supposed to win the world title before WrestleMania, or even at WrestleMania, and all this stuff, and be the next big thing, but he got injured. Oba walked in, kind of stole all that aura from Braun Breaker, so he shouldn't be losing this. He needs to go ahead and win this big-time match against Seth Rollins, and we move on. I don't know how. I don't know how these guys aren't going to stay connected, because I'm with you. I do think a Bronson Reed probably shows up. You probably get pressure, Logan Paul shenanigans, so I feel like Seth Rollins is going to want to get his lick back still and be continuous in that vortex, but we're looking at it as a end-all match, so I'll just say Braun Breaker should stand tall if this is an end-all match.
Yeah, I lost. Like I said, you said 2-2. I said 2-1. I don't even know how many times they fought. I've legitimately lost track. So
yeah, I don't know.
I thought the one on Raw was going to be the end of it, and
yeah,
it turned out it's not. So it's one of those things. It's like, why are we even doing this?
Yeah, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. All their matches have been great. They always put on a show. Like they have good chemistry, but just it's Vision Vortex stuff. It's just like honestly, both guys should be doing bigger stuff at this point. Both of them. So we're moving on to the big one: WWE Championship Triple Threat. Cody, Gunther, Sammy, who's walking out of Night of Champions, the champ.
Yeah, you know, this triple threat match, you obviously got 3 options. I can tell you who's not walking out as champ: Gunther. Which is kind of crazy for me to say, but I would be stunned if it's Gunther. Look, Gunther's already lost twice to Cody Rhodes. I guess technically maybe 3 times if you count the double win kind of sort of thing on SmackDown. It's a shame what they've done to Gunther, and they've kind of stopped all his momentum. Yep. They've halted all of it. I thought there was a potential of Gunther potentially taking that title and maybe even at a Clash and carrying it through a summer. Maybe he loses it at a SummerSlam, or maybe he walks into SummerSlam. But I have no idea what's kind of there for Gunther right now. And after this, I have no idea, because even if he wins the title, I would still think somebody's coming, and who knows, right? But I'm going to go Cody Rhodes on this one. I think there's a strong possibility Sami Zayn actually could sneak one out here, but I'm going to go Cody Rhodes. Look, do I have any rhyme or reason? No, not necessarily, but Cody Rhodes hasn't dropped the title already. I would be surprised if he drops the title at all. I would have thought that it would have already happened. So I do think Cody Rhodes probably walks into a SummerSlam as your champion. You could have Sami win. Cody gets it back at a Saturday Night Main Event, still walks in, but I'll just bet Cody Rhodes on this one. I have no rhyme or reason, but I'm just going with the gut.
Yeah, a lot of thoughts when I was thinking about who's going to win this match. I think Gunther should win. Obviously, I really do. I think Cody and Sami have enough bite to their rivalry where they could easily go ahead and do meaningful matches away from the title and give us a breath of fresh air with Gunther on SmackDown, defending against big-time guys like a CM Punk, who is rumored to be joining the SmackDown brand. Gunther versus CM Punk right there has history. They could easily do that at SummerSlam, while Cody and Sami go on at SummerSlam as well. You could easily do that. I don't think they're going to do that. I also don't think Sami Zayn is going to win here. I thought about it for a moment. They're in Saudi. He's got a lot of steam as this new heel. A little bit of me thinks maybe, I don't know. I don't see heel Sami winning it. I always visioned a face Sami in Saudi getting cheered, fireworks going crazy, tears in the eyes, winning that thing. I don't think that's how it would go down this time. And then I think Cody Rhodes is the man that always headlines SummerSlams. Big time matches happen at SummerSlam with Cody Rhodes being the champion. So I got Cody Rhodes winning this thing, and either a CM Punk or a returning Randy Orton being his opponent at SummerSlam. Randy could return as soon as this weekend at Saudi after this match, honestly, and go ahead and run that thing. But with CM Punk in the corner as well, that's a dream match too. But either of those matches have to have Cody Rhodes being champion. So I think, unfortunately, he's going to walk out champion here.
Yeah, I would sit there and I would pick a Gunther or a Sami, or I'd go out on a limb. But over the past few months, they've shown that they're afraid to do that.
Yep.
And they've shown that they're afraid or nervous about making.
Hello there. Will Brandon Cott WrestlePod Night of Champions. How are we doing? The set does look cool.
I do like that.
I did see that it's going to be 112 degrees there during the show.
They got to have.
Well, it's in a dome, isn't it? Or am I stupid?
It looks like it's in a dome this time.
Yeah, why was that even reported then? Who cares?
Maybe it wasn't before. I don't know. Let's see who's all in here. How about that, huh? Goodness. Williams in here. Danhausen. Why did we not do SmackDown streams anymore? Well, it was pre-taped last night, and then we went to the one before, and then next week is also pre-taped.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we'll see about that.
The thing is, it's they like when they're pre-taped, they're spoiled that night. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not gonna stay off the internet for 4 days just to not be spoiled for C-level SmackDowns.
C is probably generous.
They're back to 2 hours. So
let's go Blue, Khan, Michael, Choa, Jalen, Brian. What's up, Brian?
Cody isn't losing the title. I'd be much more swayed if SummerSlam wasn't the next big event.
Roman, Jumanji, Grandpa Jim, Sweet Riley, Miss Anita. We got Jay Ferg. We got a lot of people in here. Good Lord. Isaac, James. I saw a video where Liv Morgan said she was pregnant. Is that true or not?
Not true.
Wow. This is news to me.
Yeah, not true.
What's up, Leo? How would you both feel if Raquel and Roxanne cost Liv the match? Also, Stephanie joins them and they kick Liv out of Judgment Day.
So, I don't think they've done enough for that yet. I think that's going to happen at some point, but I don't know if they've done enough yet.
I think this is just what I personally think. I think Stephanie returns tonight to cost her the Queen of the Ring. That's your SummerSlam match. And then at SummerSlam, you get Judgment Day turning on Liv.
Yeah.
So is what I think.
I'm also kind of worried about this PLE in terms of shenanigans. OBJ, Brock, or
Solo or
Bloodline.
Fatu, somebody.
Liv, versus EO. You could have that happen. What you just said. There's obviously just circulation with like Charlotte and all of them. They've been involved with Liv, so there could be something there. Seth Braun, Vision, Trick, Ricky is probably the only one that I see clean, but you could.
That's the only one I for sure see clean.
Yeah.
And then Cody, Gunther, Sammy, I don't think has anything. I think Tiffany J does.
Yeah.
So there's 4 out of
the
6.
shenanigans is built into the Cody match, so that one's expected. That's fine. But then the what's the last one? Tiffany Jade, yeah, Charlotte. Like there could be a ton of stuff there.
Brandon did join thing.
Yes. When is Liv fighting Roman? It's true.
Hi, Blake. How are you?
Both of them would have to defend for that to happen.
Get those damn glasses off you, traitor. You know.
Oh, I didn't even realize they're the geek glasses.
I'm rocking them. The hate online has made me go, you know what? I'm gonna pivot.
Jay shit. In fact, I was watching my baby this morning, and she hadn't shit in a while, and then I was rocking her, and all of a sudden, a bunch of Jey Uso just came running out on her legs. Danhausen. I'm gonna have them
probably unmute this.
I also heard you talking about the King of the Ring tournament, and I thought, what if Danhausen wins the King of the Ring tournament tonight?
Yes.
Whoa, time out. The tournament ends tonight. You're actually not even in it.
Ah, crap. You sure?
We can play a game, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
What would happen if Danhausen was actually in the King of the Ring tournament?
Oh, easy. I would have decimated, eviscerated, and annihilated Dom and Jay and SGT Slaughter and Luke and
Did you see that?
Schwackers.
Do you know what that reference is?
What about this
Tiffany
guy?
Stratton
What is that?
did a
That's
card
the ruler of
opening,
Femi.
top
Oh, it's that one.
and she read Sergeant
SGT.
Slaughter as SGT
She
Slaughter.
also didn't
Final
know
question.
Viscera.
Thank you for joining
Jesus,
us.
man.
People were, I
What if Danhausen
don't know.
would
Is she
win
supposed to?
King of the Ring?
Dude,
What
you
would
gotta.
happen?
Look, my
I'm
thing
with
is,
you.
my thing is, she's like 28.
No.
Does she need to know a student of the game for 40 years ago?
Sergeant Slaughter is one of the biggest names, though.
I understand, but I'm saying like the amount of hate that she got for that, I'm like, it's not that
She
big.
deserves some hate because
I don't know if it's that big of a deal.
you need to, even if it's not wrestling related, you should know what SGT is before
Right.
SGT.
That's a different conversation. Yeah, I'm not saying she's the smartest person, but you know.
Busy man, we appreciate having a few
I don't
minutes
get
with
how
you
you
tonight.
make it
What's up,
28 years
Kevo?
in life with that sort
Once
of
again in Riyadh for the
I'll
second
tell
year
you
of
how.
Bar of knowledge.
I'll tell you how. You
athleticism.
I don't. That's not where I was gonna go with that, but sure.
Anytime we're here,
Yeah.
you know, in
Oh, her
Riyadh,
good look?
it's a phenomenal
I'm sure that's
experience,
what
but
she's used in the
Team
past.
Riyadh, sold out, 18,000
Her charm.
plus. They are going to be loud.
Well, your
as they
hair's getting
always
better
are
every
here.
day. I appreciate you.
The
Appreciate
excitement
you.
levels off the charts.
I'm
You know,
26 and I
being
know that
Queen of
she's in the
Ring has
game.
become such an
Did you-
important thing
did
in
you
the last
toast-
few years.
What?
So you see the
Did you
importance of that
toasters
for
was the first
not only
form
for
of pop-up
up-and-coming talent
notifications?
as a way to break out and break through. But
I did not know that,
sort of
Chris.
for
Yeah, Jay
talent
Oba
that
kicking
have-
off. Yeah. What if Jay pins Oba clean? Brandon would be solo streaming. I will walk off.
I'd be here for it. Why not? I'm also here for it. A, I think Jay has gotten overhated, and B, I also want to see people lose their minds about
Jay is not overhated.
Jay potentially.
Jay is not overhated.
I would say that he's very overhated.
You would have said he was not overrated until he walked out and started eating with him 1 week ago.
I think. Do I think he's this main event push that they're trying to do? No. Do I think he's the absolute worst thing in the world? Also, no.
I don't think he's the worst thing, but he's been pushed to the main event for 3 years now.
Yeah, like I said, I think we just kind of have to accept it. I think that it is what it is. Like, you know.
Well, did you see Triple H was on Stephen A. Smith's show? And did you see Rich Eisen was on the Stephanie McMahon podcast? I did not. I mean, I saw the Triple H say people are taking WWE too seriously and stuff on Stephen A. But
Join the dark side. Yeah, the online. It's more of the online community has forced me to be like a Jay sympathizer. Because some of the stuff people say about that man, I'm like, okay, that's a little too much.
Well,
to
yeah.
the Triple H's point about people taking things too serious.
well, you got to take one of those moves out because he can't use a yeet in the match. Trick Williams, Ricky Zanes. It's a new era tonight, everybody. It's a new era. Also, like the stream and share the stream, everybody.
Not just who they are as in-ring
Get some people in,
performers,
yeah.
but who
20
they
minutes to the
are
show.
as talent, that next level of
And plus, like I said, people are going to lose
you
their
know,
minds, and I'm here for it.
charismatic performer that you
That's
know,
really
you
kinda
hear
right.
people
I'm prepared. For
I
this
just want
plan.
the, I
kid
just want
for
the
years
chaos.
to come. You know,
Join us,
it's gonna
spear,
be an epic
super
night.
kick.
There's so much, and again,
punch and a
getting
splash
into Cody
point.
and Gunther and Sami Zayn, which will be intense. Jade and Tiffany Stratton for the U.S.
Byron's
title.
What's up, Calvin?
Good today.
It's
Calvin.
such an epic night. Can't wait. This crowd's going to be insane. And like always, want to thank our hosts here in Riyadh because there is no experience.
Who's ready
like
for the
it.
new
Our
era?
talent come over
course.
here. You know,
No
I saw
yeet,
you bellied
says
up to
Colin.
the food bar last night.
I just don't
eating
like.
some catering in a serious manner. The food here is
If
unbelievable.
Oba wins, we talked about it in our
Hospitality is
predictions. Like,
unbelievable.
if Oba
It
wins,
is,
like,
it is such a wonderful.
that's also
place,
another,
and, look forward to
potential
performing for
problem.
everybody here tonight and having them.
Yeah, you're gonna be beating Brocky and
show us
Roman. That'd be wild.
they are one of the
Jacob
greatest
fought
I don't
to.
know if he'd beat
Looking
Roman.
forward to a fun night. Try not to
That's
wait.
also the issue.
You have, you have Brock and him go to war, and then
That's also the issue, though. So I don't know. So I'm just like, yeah.
oh, I did not like in my answer. Sorry, I'm not on the Discord very much. If I'm away from this, I'm normally holding or dealing with baby. What up, Nick? It's going well, Code. How about yours?
Jalen, that's what I'm saying. The absolute chaos. New York championship parade's got nothing on the internet when Jay
it-
wins King of the Ring.
Is everybody not ready for Jay to win? Like, I feel like that's just Jay's winning.
Oh no, I think people are holding on to the last bit of hope that
My issue has never been with Jay winning this because I'm expecting that it's going to be how they go about him winning it. I think just if you have Brock costs, yes, it sucks, but that's probably just the right answer. Just knowing that we're going to get Brock Oba, just do it.
we have a little hope. See, that's what I'm saying. I think people have some hope. Also, I watched the
Great video.
main event match of JC and Candace. You can very faintly hear me yell to Fallon. And the camera caught it when after she said those words to me, and she was rude, and she walked around. I saw her smiling. I said, "Okay, I did my job." And then I turned off the match. I said, "Okay, I
I don't even know how to watch main event. Like, where do you watch
It
it?
was on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's like a routine or I don't know. It just popped up the other.
Big jaw and big head.
What's up, crazy? No, it starts in like 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Brandon, you gonna watch USA beat Bosnia?
You're damn right.
I'm doing okay. Nick, this week has been very rough. A lot of misfortunes, but I'm still alive. Sorry to hear that, Code. But if Jay pins Oba, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah.
I just don't know how you would do that, though.
Just count them out. It's lame, but it's lame anyways. That's why it's going
But
on
if,
first.
but if Brock interferes in the match,
yeah, you gotta.
how do you do a count out?
You gotta have the
Because
ref not see. Yeah, I don't know.
that's what I mean. Like, so
Have
what?
Jay be
Jay's
running
gonna
it back.
run it back, and the ref's
Yeah.
gonna be staring at him, and then
Joe Test dressed nice. Looks really good today. Who's ready for Liv to take her crown tonight? I called Liv. I predicted her.
I did not.
Oba took 7 F5s. I don't think Brock interfering will be enough. What if he handcuffs his ankle to the barricade?
You haven't really cared for Liv's reign. See,
Where's
Riley,
Riley?
Riley, that's where I'm at. I have not cared for it. And people want to talk about this champion versus champion. Is that? I thought at one point we were already getting champion versus champion.
Yeah, at Crown Jewel, whenever that is.
So why would they do it? Why would they do that at SummerSlam and then at Crown Jewel?
To say screw it and give Liv both titles because Rhea's actually injured. Get one more match under her belt.
Yeah, and I understand your point, but then you'd actually have to have challengers. I don't think she would. I think she would parade around and she has 2 titles, and you'd have no challengers still.
I also think you could just have Rhea vacate and have Charlotte Jade beat for that title.
I don't know. You picked Jade to win the U.S. title tonight.
Yeah, because I think that Jade Charlotte could also. I think they need a title, and I think that you could also do Tiffany Chelsea as a tag team while Blake Monroe and Julia do whatever the hell they're gonna do.
I don't think you need to. It's gonna sound weird. I don't think Tiffany and Chelsea need to be relegated to the tag stuff. Would I find it entertaining? Yes.
Chelsea with the belt.
But those
Not for me.
I need more. I need money in the bank. That's what I need. On the link, Josh you put 3 matches interference. I put 4.
Will Brock interfere be enough? Yeah, I don't know. They should just hit him with a truck. Rikishi should do it or whatever. Do it for The Rock.
Because they can't book 2 women champs, as you can tell by both Liv Morgan and Jade's before that.
They can't book too many champs at one time.
They can't book champs.
That's a conversation over the last few years of just they are incapable. And I'm a WWE guy, love them, but they are incapable of booking a bunch of champions at once. They have too many championships. I mean, I like it because I like how each show has its own championship lines and stuff like that, but they are incapable of actually having stories for all these people going on.
Well, they book one story.
Yeah.
They focus on one title.
Yeah.
Unless it's an open challenge, which they got away with for a while. What's up, Brian? How are you? You would love Tiffany and Chelsea's title.
Hello, Brian. Or Brain.
What's up, Jordan? You'd want Brock to interfere and Oba still win faces. Would you have him win the title then at that point?
I mean, don't get me wrong, Jordan. I would be hyped watching that happen, but in terms of creating somebody else that could end up beating Oba down the line, that almost
Probably
feels
ESPN
impossible. That almost feels impossible. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, who would?
How dare you, Nick? There would be nobody is the answer.
Because he would have to lose via something. Like whenever Oba's reign comes to an end, it would be via, bloodline, via vision, via, it would be, you could not have somebody just beat him.
Yeah, it'd be like Braun Breaker via vision.
Right, yeah. Brock Lesnar has been spotted in Saudi Arabia WWE arena. Coming live from the Balkaner.
You don't know anyone to beat Oba for a while, build up your legit star. Don't we already think, this is just my personal thing, don't we already think he is that already?
Man, hearing Heyman talk about him in the podcast on CVV.
He talked about a few people.
I can't believe how long he went.
He talked about Oba, he talked about Trick a little bit, he talked about Soul, Javon. No Carmelo in that, which makes you wonder. But don't you think he's already that? Like, he's already that star to me, at least, right? Like,
I'm a sucker for that. I need to see that. I won't see it in theaters, but whenever that comes out on streaming, I'll watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Knoxville's gonna die on camera.
How dare you, Jalen? I feel like Jay's gonna win so he can face Brock. Why would he face Brock?
Yeah, what? The math isn't mathing on that one.
He is, so Rodon with the title. But who would you legitimately have him feud with?
They need,
because there would be nobody for him to feud with.
I kind of need him to be in a. He needs to finish the Brock thing, and then I kind of need him to be in like a nerfing feud, where they nerf him a little bit. I love Oba, but you need to be able to at least have him, like, take damage in matches and stuff. Like in NXT, he was booked like this, but could have long drawn out matches that were back and forth. Ever since he came to the main roster, it really has just been like, for lack of a better term, like a one trick pony. Like, it's just squash matches, which is fine. I love it, but eventually
the thing with NXT, and yes, it is NXT, he had to relinquish the title because nobody could beat him, and we're already almost to the point on the main roster that nobody can. Almost, we're not there yet, but it's almost.
That's what you do. You just have him run it for a year. You bring back the draft him to the other brand. He must relinquish that title and then go earn that one, and then you just give him a couple months.
WWE just needs to not fuck it up. Well, Jalen, do I have a surprise for you?
They've done pretty good with their new talent. They're younger people so far.
Oh yeah, but they'll fuck it up. If there's a way to do it, they'll do it.
They're gonna have Goldberg come back and beat him in Saudi.
Did you see? I did not see that.
They got that one guy excited.
Except they can't get on TV. Who's that? That man hadn't been on TV in 2 months.
Give Gunther the title tonight, and then have Ilya be his first.
Javon's
Mini
being
feud.
booked like shit.
No, Javon's booked every week, and he made it to the semifinals of King of the Ring. What are we doing?
He gonna lose
So-
to that. He gonna lose to that champ.
Does being booked like shit just mean you aren't champion? Is that what that is?
I also had somebody tell
Because,
me
like-
that if Io wins Queen of the Ring, it would bury Liv Morgan. And I said, how? And they said, beating your champion before they have a successful title defense is burying your champion. And I said,
I understand the predicament that they're put themselves in with that one, but like, it's also there are levels of superstar, and Io's fine. I don't get the Javon thing. It doesn't matter. He just was in. Jay made him look like $1 billion. I've been sitting here shitting on Jay all morning. Jay made Javon look like $1 billion in that match. Javon looks totally fine. He's consistently booked on Raws and has been showing up on SmackDown sometime. Like, dude's 23. Like, he's not being booked like shit. He's being booked fantastic.
Jalen, did you watch our predictions? I immediately, when it came to this match, I said, I can tell you who's not winning, and it wouldn't be Gunther. And even if Gunther does win the title, I would be like,
Oh, Gunther's great. Why would you want to? So what's your takeaway from this match? You just want Cody to win? Be done?
what?
Gunther would be the best scenario. I'm with you. I don't think Gunther's gonna win at all, but I would be. Hell yeah.
It's not. I would be very because for me, it's like you had him look like a dumbass for 3 months, and now all of a sudden you want me to be excited about this. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like a beggars can't be choosers thing, but you've made him. To me, the stock is just ruined, and I don't know if that just gets completely fixed.
I think it's dumb.
I don't think that gets completely fixed with a title.
I'm more looking at the potential with him being champ. I want Cody and Sammy to go on a 2-month, 3-month feud by themselves, ending with some ladder match or some shit.
But you can't do that if you think that it's going to be Punk or Orton at SummerSlam, like you talked about.
You can do Punk with Gunther. They have so much history.
No, but you had said like Cody Punk though.
Yeah, no, I think WWE is gonna do this. I mean, white bread. Like, yeah, Cody's gonna have the title going into SummerSlam, facing either Sami Zayn, CM Punk. I think that's what they're going to do. But I would be excited.
Like, and if Gunther does potentially win, like, let's say he wins, I'll be like, because you made him look like an idiot for 3 months, and then all of a sudden I'm supposed to be excited just for him to come out on Friday and go, "Are you not entertained? I am your champ." And I'll be like,
I still think it's better than Cody just winning again. And I love Cody.
That's what you're gonna get.
That's boring.
I think any of the 3 choices are boring. I think nobody comes out of this looking good.
Yeah, I mean the feud's been terrible.
That's what's kind of ruined it for me at least.
It's a great point.
The Ring General has been dropping stock since the AJ retirement match. That's bad booking. When we talk about bad booking, their utilization, and they did it to themselves. They're the ones who wanted Gunther to do this, and then they had nothing. They didn't give him anything.
That's the unfortunate part about that.
What the hell?
Any of the 3, I'm not going to be excited for the champion. Like, they've just ruined it for months for me at least.
And we've talked about Sammy a lot.
It's just kind of like, okay, well, here we go. If there's like a return tonight, maybe as like you talked about, like Cody celebrating.
You could end the night. You could legit end the night with Cody winning, Punk walking out and doing a stare down.
Oh, yeah.
Punk's coming for the world title.
Or Drew, or I know we've seen that before, or Randy even. Like, I'd be kind of excited with that, I guess.
Yeah, they ended the MFTs last night. I saw that. They gone. It's over.
You think them putting Jade says Liv wins tonight? What does Rhea do at SummerSlam?
That was sort of my logic, Nick. I don't know.
I think Io is your answer to that.
Encourage you to watch on the ESPN app. You don't have to change around and try
Because
to
if
find
it's
it.
not EO,
Boba Fett and Jey
then there is
Uso
no
will
answer.
get The day started with King.
Like realistically, if Rhea is healthy enough to defend that title at SummerSlam, who do we see her facing? Because Charlotte's with Jade stuff right now.
I would really like it to be Charlotte, but yeah.
JC is relegated to main event.
Like logically, if you're EO, if you win a night, why would you not just double it back and then be like,
Well,
okay, well, I'm just
because-
gonna beat you again?
Because Rhea's never beat her.
But like, she has beef with Liv. She likes Rhea. Why can't we be friend? Like, I get it. I get the little Polys don't make her go after Rhea. I've never beaten you, but like, we just spent a year making them best friends. I just beat the champion in the final.
Yeah,
Why
but
don't
if- but
me
if
and my
she-
best friend both have our championships in toast.
But if she only wins from, like, say, a Stephanie interference, maybe she doubts that she could beat Liv on her own. You know what I mean? Maybe that's. I don't know, maybe that's the route they go.
What could be the
You
big
could have
surprise
Stephanie.
today?
That might be a triple
Ooh,
threat.
The big surprise
You could have Stephanie come out tonight,
in my mind.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
toss, and that may lead to a
Thank
triple
you,
threat.
Lily.
We have any update on Rhea? No, they've been quiet. What up, Lily?
Jey Uso upset is really
Triple threat.
That's a bit of a shocking moment from 3 championship
Steph,
fights.
Livia.
I pressed you the other day. You
I still haven't
hold
saw
to
who.
this? How many title changes?
I don't know about Rhea. I have no idea until they tell me what her like actual status is. I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing.
That's why I'm just penciling Neo over there because I don't think there is. I don't think there is an answer.
If she can't defend at SummerSlam,
Supremely
vacate.
skilled athletes will take the spotlight right here on ESPN. Sports entertainment.
You didn't really
has
care for the whole
changed
segment between
incredibly
Cody J,
at a
Sammy
fast
Gunther
pace
until
in
Oba
the
came
last
out.
5 years.
I did like
This already now
the end of that.
17th
I'm excited to crash out when Jay wins.
event from the Kingdom
Is
of
that's
Saudi
actually the
Arabia.
thing? Like people online really think Oba's winning.
Jay's gonna
Rhea
use
is
it.
pregnant. You think she's pregnant? What?
Why this crowd earns big
What?
moments like this.
What?
That is
Where are
the
you getting
Queen of
that?
the- For the first time, it's Night of Champions live on ESPN.
If that's the case, she would have vacated the title.
Yeah, they would have already vacated it. They wouldn't be doing this like maybe not thing, right?
Literally made sure you didn't sleep in on your day off. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Why is everybody's default reaction to women taking time off pregnancy?
That's a
It's
fantastic.
the only thing that makes sense. You
Fantastic. WWE is overcomplicated and mismanages feuds beyond belief. Yes. Per sources. Who are your sources? Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy's the one who did it.
I will run through every single man in this King of the Ring tournament.
What's up, In? Legitimately hurt. She had knee wrap on during the UK tour earlier this month. Or last month.
But I just don't think they would be like when Naomi got pregnant. She missed one episode of Raw, and then the next episode of Raw, they did the announcement. Like, I don't think they would beat around the bush with it.
Since I was born, I've been backed by destiny. One match away.
What does Becky do now that she's not champ is the question. And Jessica Carr.
I'ma shock the world.
Go into the Hall of Fame.
That's what I do.
I truly think you're.
Rhea Ripley.
I truly think you're. Yeah, she could.
Yeah, look at that.
But I don't know how she gets.
Show
I don't
my
know how she
reaction
gets
to the
over
crowd.
Straight to SummerSlam. Check it out, Cole.
I watched. They posted. WWE posted the whole clip of like Alexa Bliss and Charlotte during the Liv match, and you can it pans to the outside a bunch, and we're just looking up there at the camera trying to figure out what's going on, like in our seat. We're just like, what the hell is happening?
When you shoot,
Why is Will so against Rhea being? Well, that's.
I will destroy you.
Yes, I'm against it. As someone who my wife just gave birth 1 month ago, I'm against Rhea being pregnant. You're right. Why would women get pregnant?
He
What a
never
stupid
once.
thing
He
to
never
do.
once said that. All he said was she would vacate the title if it.
Yes, with my baby like 10 feet away from me right
All right,
now,
everybody, here
I'm
we go.
against Rhea being pregnant.
I guess we're starting. Everyone, make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody.
Your family's family.
I guess we're starting now.
We
Does
are.
it sound okay? Does it? Can you guys hear it okay? Just want to make sure. It's been a while since we've done
this.
You said the first match is Jey Oba.
Yep, OBJ. They gonna get that. They gonna get that right out of the way. They gonna say. They gonna say. God damn! Why is the then now forever always so quiet?
Of Saudi Arabia. This is Riyadh, the
Well, why
That's
you
the
don't
other
want
thing.
Maria's
If it's-
pregnant? I know, man. I'm
If
sorry.
it's in the first hour on ESPN, you have to think Brock Lesnar's. You have to think Brock Lesnar's coming out because
Wait, that's cool. Is that it? That is it. It is outdoors. Cool. Fatu also Zilla apparently signed.
and I've been hearing that for.
Officially not official.
I've also been hearing that for.
Fightful reported on it. That's why.
I've also been hearing that from Fightful for a year or 2 years. That
I
Zilla
also
was
don't
coming.
want him to. What?
Right.
Then Seth Rollins just. We keep on doing. Oh no, he would. I'm thinking Vision.
Like I've heard that for 2 years that man's coming. It's like Veer Mahan, or Blake Monroe. You just-
Look at those boos for Sammy.
Do you think WWE Superstar going head to head? What?
I'm predicting for the crash, the Oba, for the Meteor to crash. The Meteora. What does Zelina Vega have to do with any of this?
Little mixed reaction for the champ.
He's officially in that era. It looks indoor, but it's not.
I guess that thing's just so.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, just so. That's also kind of where I'm at, Jalen. Like, if Zilla does sign, like, okay, first of all, we've been waiting years for that. Second of all, do I care?
No. They're so doubling down on the bloodline. Have we gone backward in innings now? Technically, we're adding members again.
Rain
So-
delay.
What?
Rain delay.
Rain delay. We're still in the third inning. Speaking of innings, you see that Royals game last
That's what I'm
night?
about to say. We were talking about it on Xbox Live.
22-1. Pretty good.
I saw a post. I said, "There ain't no way that's right." And I said, "Blake, you believe this?" One guy pitched one in the third inning, and he gave up
They're such
8 hits and 10 earned runs.
We turned it on for like a couple minutes, and like 3 runs happened.
They've had a position player. Tibbs pointed this out. They've had a position player, same guy, pitch in back-to-back days. I said, "Well, that's not what you want." Hi, Kate.
Kate, what up, Kate?
Thank you, Kate.
I'm not gonna lie, Will. Zelina versus Oba might be a better match. It's true. It's true. She does some mean Hurricane Ranas. It'd be something to see.
We're getting Bloodline Warfare was obvious, the Raw after Mania. Yeah, I mean, that's going to probably be one of your War Games matches, but, like, do we need that?
It's Bloodline versus Danhausen and his electrocuted squad.
Like, is it just one part of the Bloodline versus another, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
they
it's
have-
it might be Roman's Bloodline versus Jay's Bloodline team. That might be your Survivor Series.
That would be cool.
That might be what you get.
That would be cool.
War Games is always Bloodline stuff, and it's ass.
And then Jay would be the middle. Or Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
That could work.
I feel like it's been forever since you've caught a live. Feels like it's been forever since we've been live.
Yeah.
Because of even the Raw, we didn't get to do live. We'll be live this week though.
Yeah,
for
Raw's
Raw.
at 5 Monday. We love that.
I don't think so, Nick. Jay's choosing Roman. That's what I think.
I agree. It's like the Bloodline bullshit. Just give me something without injured wrestlers and Logan Paul. Well, and with Logan Paul. With Logan.
Miz is a great zombie. Yeah. You hear that? You hear that?
Simple-minded creatures.
I mean, Oba's gonna get equally as loud.
I wonder. Oh, they took the
Well, he can't come from all the way.
no,
up
they
there.
took the lights off the seats. Remember how that was weird looking and you couldn't tell how many people were there?
I was just thinking, there ain't no way he's coming from all the way up there. Start him halfway. He's turning face again. What's up, real champ? I don't know. Did you see the promo he had where he's like, I don't really give a damn what the fans say. So like,
I seen the numbers.
is he? But that's the weird thing, because like he doesn't care about the fans, but he has to come out and meet with the fans.
Well, that's also part of his character. Is he's a mascot, and then like randomly, he's not when Roman's out there too. I don't know.
I know we got called idiots because we talked about like him being the hothead and coming out eating was confusing. People were like, it's not that deep.
Okay.
My bad.
That was Triple H in
My bad.
on his burner. They're taking it too seriously. You know what? We're allowed to take it seriously as a fan base when you make us pay for 18 different services.
What's up, Gabriel?
Like, we put our hard-earned money into it. We can take it seriously if we want, you old baldy. I'm a Triple H guy. I defend that
I don't
guy.
know if you are anymore. His jacket's sweet. Yeah, I'd rock one.
We only got an hour, Jay. Let's not take up 15. Yeah, maybe it was strategic putting him on the first hour because then he can't run it back. He run it back.
I mean, running it back on ESPN sounds pretty sweet. I do like this. When he's up on the turnbuckle and he does that. I like that.
If he was smart, he would not have done the. He needs all of his stamina to face Oba.
He already knows. He's signed a deal with Brock Lesnar.
True.
He knows. Or Fatu.
Paul Heyman owed him a favor.
The people who comment under your posts are stupid.
Rose is one of the best things to happen to the YouTube. Wow, thank you. Code coming in with a rare good comment.
I don't know what that means. Don't make it serious, but give me $400 for a ticket for 4 matches.
Exactly. When we are paying a ton of money to watch the product and support the product, I can take it as seriously as I want you. Ugh. I hate those type of comments.
Yeah, not only are the events expensive to go to, but like
anything.
you're saying, like you have to have 8 different.
Yeah, if you're in America and you're not, like Grandpa Jim, like he doesn't know what VPNs and stuff, so he'll sit there and pay for ESPN and Peacock and wherever you tell him to pay for his stuff, he'll buy it like he should. Like I'm not hating it all. You can take it seriously, bro.
Well, and even the VPNs, let's just say they're cracking down on VPNs.
Right. Like,
so like, I do like that too. Maybe he starts throwing it back and then Oba's music hits.
he starts throwing it back. That's what you just said.
Yeah. I mean that too.
And Oba's like,
little.
yeah. I like those glasses.
He's sitting there
they're
just
like,
like,
they're like tie-dyed.
Yeah, they only have purple
Oba's
ones.
music's hitting.
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, and then
No.
lights. They only have purple ones on the shop. I was disappointed because I tried to look to buy some. You want Bronson Reed back? I would agree.
Yeah, we can see him tonight. He jumps off the cell. Talking about don't take it serious. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I'm kind of like a Triple H protector. I'm still not like, I don't hate on the guy that much, but Christ, man, that was a dumb comment.
Let's see. Look at Oba. Now here comes Oba. Big time pop.
He's gonna put Jay on that crown or Yeet on that crown. It's gonna look dumb. Do they ever wear the crown out the next day anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh, no. Stare into it menacingly. Stop looking at me.
There we go. Come on.
Triple Nose is a horrible booker.
Oba. Steph is returning as well. Bronson's definitely returning today. Could be a lot of shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Dan Hardy?
I need to get a ball of follow. Gotta be what it's called.
I don't think that is. I don't
It's
think.
a ball of follow.
That could be shenanigans
Brock
right
right
now.
here, yeah.
I mean, you remember that time that Shane McMahon was the best in the world because of that? There's been shenanigans there before.
That is some auraful aura.
God, that's pretty badass.
Look at that set. That's wild.
I mean, in what world would I sit here and legitimately think to myself, yeah, Jey Uso could beat that man? You know what I mean? There's no world.
Yeah, they have to hit him with a truck. Rikishi has to do it for The Rock.
I mean-
right now. And
I
just
mean, Braun
flatten him.
Breaker got attacked in the Rumble.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
right now. Like, literally, I want to see the Optimus Prime behind him. Just
There's definitely going to be some bullshit happening. Yeah.
smash that like button. Thank you, Danhausen. Share the stream as well. All that good stuff. Hype it up.
What do you mean next WrestleMania? What do you mean? And it's also like Jey Uso shouldn't be the one. Shouldn't be the one to test Obafemi.
That's what
He
I'm
shouldn't be the one to have a 10-minute match. You know.
Honestly, he should attack right now. Like, if I was the opponent of Oba, like, just I'd be taking on his leg while he's on the apron, like, just trying anything. I like what they're doing with their lights. They go, whoo, with their lights. You gotta check your shoulder. Check your shoulder, Oba.
That's so cool.
De Rula.
Without shenanigans, Oba should destroy. Yeah.
Yeah, we're due for something here, people. We're due for something.
Unless they just.
Give it to
Unless
Oba.
they say, screw it.
Oba just Alabama slams him through the Riyadh logo. I like what they're doing. U.S. crowd, start doing that with your lights. I like that for him. I do like that. That is like his own little, like, throw up the ones almost. It's like a... Jalen Fax. It should be a squash match after we've seen him destroy 3 men in the Fatal 4-Way and my War Raiders. They give this man pyro to end his theme song?
Somebody definitely fudged up the. It's supposed to be celebration pyro, damn it.
What the hell is Jay gonna do to this man?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
That's not even coming from the hater side. What the hell is Jay gonna do to this man?
Right, we're taking him off for the match. We're gonna enjoy it. He's taking the wrist tape off.
Dude, he is leaning down too. Oba's about to have a damn six-pack. What are we talking about? He does have a six-pack. Jesus. Oba.
Come on.
Well, Oba 316 says I just whooped your ass.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, don't you let him spit in his hand. Kill him. Yeah. He said, you did what and hit me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
See car crashes with less impact. My goodness. The man who is a 5-tool athlete.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He took the break.
Watch out for the uppercut.
It's a spear. Yeah, you run. Count him out. 1.
This match should not be over 10 minutes. I think all 3 matches in this first hour have the potential to be pretty quick.
There are 3?
I thought somebody said there were 3. I thought somebody had, I don't know if that's true, but somebody originally had said King and Queen and Tiffany. But I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's true.
Man, catch him.
Uh-oh.
Jay's getting some offense in, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, he's going to pin Oba clean. They're going to double down on it. Hey, you didn't like him going to the finals? How about him pinning Obafemi clean? You like that?
He's gonna have a choke out victory over Gunther and a clean pin over Oba. Hell yeah.
Already too long.
Oba. Oba should do an Alabama slam. Now that I said that, I want to see him do an Alabama
I
slam.
like the white.
Yeah, sweet. Damn.
The neck and shoulder of Uso into his knees. This is what Jay had to avoid, getting too close and into that zone of power for Obafemi.
His crown will say King Yeet on it.
Despite the fact that Jey Uso was able to try to bring the fight to Oba and nearly
That one kid in the front row got up and just.
I know. They're sitting there spamming emotes. Look at them. They see themselves on TV somewhere and they're just spamming.
I mean, to be fair, that's
Why
us.
wouldn't you?
That's also us, you know.
who is now settled in, favoring his midsection after the number of suicide dives into the barricade by Jey. And here's
A
where I
suicide
caution
dive doesn't
Oba
hit you in your
Femi
midsection,
to become
though.
overconfident. Far be it from me to tell the ruler how to do much of
Jey
anything.
just spasms
This is
super
the
kick.
main event Jey Uso he's opposing tonight. The same Jey Uso.
You're
to
bloating,
your point
monkey.
earlier,
I'm
who
sorry.
marched into WrestleMania
Sorry.
and did the
Bloating does
unthinkable
suck.
when
It
he
is a
took out
shame.
the ring general and won the World Heavyweight Championship.
Thought he was gonna chop.
Gonna send Jey across the ring again.
Oba's having an actual match on the main roster.
Jey collapses.
If there's one thing Jey Uso can do, it is sell.
And now
We
Oba
learned that.
Femi stalking
We
his
learned that when we went there.
He can sell. He does look damn good at times.
Jey trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet, but he doesn't want to turn around. As
Uh-oh.
Oba
It's gotta be
Femi
Kane.
Grabs Uso by the throat, and Oba went for a choke slam. Jey Uso
Uh.
right to those injured ribs.
Uh.
Now an uppercut by Jey.
Oh, it's done. Fall from grace.
Fall from grace.
If he hits it, I was gonna say.
Jey Uso.
Oh, I like that. I like.
Kick right to the back of the head.
I like that.
So close for Oba, but the veteran Jey
Oh.
Uso capitalized. Another kick to Oba Femi. You see the urgency in the eyes of main event Jey Uso.
Spamming the
Scrambling
kicks.
to the top turn.
Why wouldn't you?
Uh-oh. Splash.
Uso splash.
Kick out of one.
I was gonna say it should be none. It should be none. He took 6 out of 5.
One, and a choke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jey.
Oba Femi.
Oh! Count it.
Uso.
1, 2.
Jey kicks out at 2. That could have been the heartbreaker. When you are Jey Uso and you
Triple H
ran right on
really
the
that
money,
stupid to bury isn't a
Usos
huge draw because he's mad at.
same move that has
Yeah.
brought Jey so much success.
The Gunther chokeout was embarrassing. That's one of the more just terrible recent bookings in wrestling. Because Gunther still gets you choked out chance.
Well, you know what? It's all Michael P.S. Hayes' fault. Because if he didn't pitch for Jey to win the Rumble, we never would have got it.
That's true.
Dude.
Yeah. Apparently he got sick. Now he's back.
And here comes Oba. And Jey caught him with a kick. Jey Uso still in this thing. Kick by Jey. Oba stunned momentarily.
Out of everything that you have no
Spear.
sold, we're selling
Spear.
for we're selling
Spear
for
in the
Jay's
corner.
super kick.
Another spear.
Kick out at 0.
He's going to go for
Catch the
another
splash.
That's 2 spears, a splash. Here comes another one. He's going to get 2 count.
He should get a 0.
Championship opportunity, but I think Jey may have hurt himself. I think it's equal parts.
I've seen him take 7 F5s. You booked yourself in the corner here because he is actually having a match,
Shenanigans might be happening.
which is
here.
needed. But like at the same time, I've recently seen him do a ton.
The official checking with Jey Uso, who could not even go into the
You stupidly picked Jey. I also did, Kate. Oh, another one. Another one.
Yeah, you can screw yourself. You better kick out.
2.
Kick out at 1. Yeah.
So that's what, 3 splashes, 2 spears.
But Jay's got to realize he's got Oba
He should just put the sleeper on him.
If Uso's gonna capitalize
Yes.
on the time,
Oba should go take one hand and just go.
That's really what he's doing here.
Femi in these straights, and I'm not counting those 7 F5s by Brock Lesnar. That was a different plane, a different
I think Solo will cost Jey. I don't know if it'll be so.
Oh, look at that.
Sleeper hold by Jey.
This is how he won the title.
Oba might say, smile and tap out. Smile and tap out.
This
It's
is
the
how he
exact
won the
same
title.
angle.
Tap, Oba.
You know what? Now I'm here
Tap.
for it. I'm here for it. Come on, screw it up big time.
Uh-oh.
Of course not. Of course you're not gonna tap out.
Uh-oh.
Get up. Throw this man into the crowd. Yeet him into the crowd.
Uh-oh, puff, puff.
Puff, puff, get off
Oh.
me. Oh my god, a spear.
But another kick by Uso.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Destroy him.
Oh.
Get out.
The impact of it.
Dear God.
Ooh, ah.
It's over. Fall from grace. Oh,
You gotta do the
puff,
puff, puff,
toss.
first. You gotta do a
and
little puff, puff.
then- Oh. Ow. That's a big old thud.
That is a big old thud.
Come on, Oba, hit it.
I'm so ready for WWE to do some bullshit now.
Hit it.
It's coming, right?
Hit it, and we can go home.
It's coming, right? He's gonna win the
Come
damn
on.
thing.
Come on.
He just won King of the Ring.
Come on. 1, 2,
3.
Yes.
They did it. They freaking
Come
did
on!
it. Oba wins in a clean, no shenanigans. He is going to face Brock and Roman. They freaking did it. It's simple, easy. Push him to the moon.
God.
Just
You know what? Thank God. Thank God.
get it. You know what I was really scared of? Jey Uso being the first one to kick out from one fall from grace.
Good God. Both.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm surprised as
If
hell.
he-
They're gonna have him do it though.
if he does do both, he's gonna have to win both.
Yeah.
You can't have him.
It's going to be
You
just-
can't have him beat Brock and then lose to Roman
That's going to be like
unless
the
there's
biggest
shenanigans.
2 nights any superstar's ever had.
Yeah.
Like he's going to retire Brock and beat Roman and become champion in the span of 24 hours. Like they're going to after SummerSlam, he's going to be the most built wrestling superstar in history. I'm not saying the most over or anything, but it will be the most like gimmickly built, backed character ever.
I'm so happy they did that.
Triple H did something right. Look at that. Oba came in and took Braun's spot, and I'm here for it. Dude, Braun's injury left the door wide open.
What's up, Reb?
Oba has kicked him out of the
You
house.
see them putting Roman over Oba.
Really?
I guess I could see that too, but I'm nervous because so if he gets King of the Ring and then he retires Brock, but he can't beat Roman, it would just feel like I don't know, like that's maybe the last
It's also such a
hurdle.
cool, it's gonna be a cool thing to see if he beats Roman though, because it's like the feud of the early or the late 2010s and early 2000s was Roman Brock. People didn't like it, but that was like the main book feud for a lot of the time. And to see him just like go through them both.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Kate. Look at that. The only way Roman wins is if all the bloodline helps. Well, that's
You are now the 20.
Is he gonna declare?
King of the
Roman!
It feels so good to go from a ruler to being the king.
Oh!
Jey Uso did not understand what he was up against tonight. He thought he was just fighting one man. You might be able to beat one man, but you can't beat fate. And you can't beat destiny. And most importantly, you can't beat me.
This dude.
Because I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, the mountain that you cannot conquer, the one of one, the beast slayer, the one, the chosen one.
that was Seth Rollins.
Of the ring.
Thought he was the Beast Slayer.
Dude, that was badass. That man, holy shit. Woo!
He's just not the Beast Slayer, damn it. That was Seth Rollins. Damn it.
Oba. Next is Liv, yep.
That was good. I think Oba wins because we don't get Cody Roman rematch of Crown Jewel. They're saving that match. I don't know. I'm surprised they even gave this to Oba, to tell you the truth. I thought Jay for sure.
Yeah, me
But
too.
now you can at least have like Roman say like Jay couldn't get the job done. And we gotta continue that, I guess.
And Jay's gonna look at him and be like, hey, you do it then.
If you thought WWE
That felt like Oba's first kind of like real match on the main roster.
See, Jay was used to feed Oba. I bet nobody else wanted to put Oba over backstage. That's why Jay's well,
No way.
Brock.
That's a stretch.
I mean, Brock put him over
Yeah,
at
yeah.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's a stretch. No, that's such a stretch.
Zilla's gonna be there. That might be how they cost Oba.
Oba is becoming a draw. Draws make everybody money.
I mean, now they can do just about whatever they want on this show, and I'll pop the show. That was the one I was most worried about.
Oh, and them going on first, I thought for sure we're just gonna get that shit right out of the way.
Well, I thought some Brock stuff on ESPN, but you got nothing. We thought maybe shenanigans led, and you got no shenanigans so far through one.
I love it. I love it. I can't hate that. I can't hate that.
Brock's not even around.
You can't beat hate.
What do you mean he's not around? He put Oba over though at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what that conversation is.
He's got to face Cody. You think so? Because what about when Roman called him out after Mania?
Because Oba was on SmackDown last night.
Well, yeah, I know, but like the money, I don't know. I mean, either choice is a good choice, but Roman and Oba.
Roman Oba is
that's like next level.
Yeah, we're Cody guys here, but
you say that and then Liv ends up winning. God damn it, Kate, you're right.
Hell yeah, she's gonna win. Hell yeah, she's gonna win.
Brock's basically retired already because he put Oba Femi over, correct? Which would go back against the point that you.
I don't know why we're stretching this. Why
Maiden?
Why argue this?
What if we don't get Brock at SummerSlam? It might be. I've seen some ideas throw this around, and it's an interesting thought. You do have Saturday Night Main Event in New York.
Yeah, Madison Square.
You could potentially have Oba not retire Brock, but Oba face Brock there. Oba gets the win. And then you could have Brock face somebody, Gunther.
Cena retired at a Saturday Night Main Event. You know, Madison Square, that's the mecca for wrestling. Why not?
I just think with it being in Minnesota.
I get it. Yeah, I'm with you.
That's also why I have Tiffany winning tonight. Her walking into SummerSlam. She's from Minnesota, being the champ.
My God, that guy never got smaller, did he? What's
his
name?
Preston.
Jesus, man.
But I do think maybe Oba Brock happens at Saturday Night Main Event, and then maybe Brock Gunther.
That'd be a really big match.
Maybe that is the match you do. Maybe you do get Gunther. I don't know how you'd go about it, but maybe. Roman versus Seth at SummerSlam. How would you do that?
Have him beat Braun and then just get shot right in.
You bet LA Knight turned what down?
Oba becoming a draw is great for everybody in the WWE. I don't understand why people, and we've had no reports on anything backstage of anybody being against anything Oba. So
I agree, Jordan.
That's such a random thing to try to be pushing.
You want Bronson Reed back? He might be getting in tonight in a steel cage. Or he might just be completely wrong. Danhausen's going to be, yes.
What are you talking about? Bronson Reed is going to walk out there and rip the door off. He's going to do the big guy spot.
If I'm Brock, I want Oba. Gunther just isn't. Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, I don't know. He might still get Oba at Saturday Night Main Event, and then WWE might ultimately be like, hey, we've really fudged this Gunther thing up, but let's have him retire one more guy and see if, you know, I agree with you, but I could see it happening.
And there we go. There's the positivity. Guy gets one push. He's going to become overrated.
I saw somebody legitimately on our TikTok.
The wrestling community is so ass.
Somebody in our TikTok comments, and I'm quoting them,
yeah,
said that Oba Femi is just like Jey Uso. They both do 3 moves.
So he missed the entirety of Oba Femi's NXT career.
He said that he didn't watch NXT, Oba.
Okay.
And I said, well, I've got some recommendations for you if you need them. I took the positive route. Because that's what I like to do.
Will, are you ready for your favorite match stipulation? Bleh. Screw the IWC.
It's kind of a letdown.
Their soul?
Yeah, they've screwed it up.
What is this? Is this Saturday Night Main Event?
It's not SummerSlam.
Minnesota. That was a sick shot of Liv.
God, that's going to be so cool.
It's got to be Oba Roman. That has to main event. That's so huge.
Yeah, if you're not going to do Seth Roman, which obviously they're not doing.
But then we start talking like, okay, who does Oba face at Mania if he beats Roman?
Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Your Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah.
That's sad. I'm still on that train. I still think Braun wins. You could really have Braun and Oba build some feuds up. And you could maybe get some really good promos from Braun about like, this was my time, this was my chance, and you stole it from me. You know what I mean? Like, you can get some good promos.
Damn, dude. I mean, by then, pieces would have to move. Trick Oba. Mania.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that.
Why do we always skip from SummerSlam to Mania? Well, I'm saying if Oba beats Roman at SummerSlam and becomes champion, I do not see him dropping title, so he would be a WrestleMania champion.
He would. He's going.
He's gonna curse Liv.
This is such a smart move by them. Putting him on ESPN right now. Oh.
He's very nice and very evil. I'll never say no to Danhausen.
They got to rebuild Braun because he's lost steam. Well, yeah, but that's
that's what tonight's for, right?
Tonight, you can build him up for a Rumble win, which is in January. You get a real chance.
Very nice, very evil, and it is Danhausen's
What's up, Ren?
time here, and it has been quite wonderful.
How are you?
Look at them, they're like, yay.
Danhausen's been very excited to continue his experiments because recently he's come into a substantial amount of human money.
He's rich now.
Oh,
he's gonna curse Liv, son of a bitch!
No! Come on! I'm here for it.
No!
I'm here for it. Look at him. He's pissed. This is my time. This is Danhausen's time.
No! How long does a curse last?
Indefinitely.
Speaking of money, you owe the Judgment Day a whole lot of money. And if you don't find a way to get it back, a lot of bad things are going to happen to you.
You can't threaten Danhausen, Liv.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. I'm going to get one right.
No!
First of all, I don't know what money you're talking about. Second of all, the only person who's in trouble is you, Liv Morgan.
Uh-oh.
Because you
No.
Ah!
It's over.
Oh, damn.
He deserved it. Well, that didn't help matters.
Queen EO. It's Queen EO.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm happy.
That shouldn't count for the predictions. Hey, who could see that coming?
I mean, it does tell you they don't have shit for Liv Morgan.
Nope.
But, like, Queen EO, I got one right.
It's already over. Do we need to watch the match? There's a 0% chance she wins. That gear is sick. The Dom gear.
Really, they're going to curse her so she can lose clean?
Yep.
Oh, so she can lose?
Oh, well, she ain't losing.
Yeah.
Or she ain't losing clean, I mean.
I put the clean in there because I don't know how to read. She still wins by being cursed. You can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
Impossible. Hey, I was there. I was in that. I saw myself. That match sucked. There's my orange hat. There it is, right there.
We're sitting. That's us talking about. They really are doing this shit right now. This is ass.
Yeah, that's right, Chad. This hat, as seen on USA and Netflix around the world, it's up for auction. Just like the El Grande mask.
Liv is not smart getting cursed right before the match. Liv is not winning.
What a lazy way to. Well, we've already talked about they can't have people just lose, right?
Yeah, I think I am with you. Funny moment, ass. Funny moment, ass. It is two things at once. That was great and it was terrible. Because it is just WWE going. Like everybody in that arena right now is like, oh, okay. Like, wait.
And anybody watching at home.
Yeah, I mean now we're all just like, this match could be 5 minutes long. We know what's happening.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and it's EO cannot beat.
Maybe we'll cut backstage. And
EO can't beat Liv, right?
Yeah, EO cannot.
So she can't beat Liv unless there's a curse. So now maybe that's the way you.
Could you imagine that being the logic to go into SummerSlam? I want to beat you without the curse.
I'm just excited to get Queen EO. I'm here for it. Oh. You're gonna be 2 for 2, hell yeah.
Oh man. They are absolutely terrified of having humans lose. They just
And screw that guy that said that Io beating Liv would bury her. This buried Liv Morgan more. Now she's cursed. It's not just gonna be a one-night thing.
I'm hoping halfway through the match we cut backstage and Judgment Day's got their foot on the back of Danhausen's neck and they force him to uncurse her.
How dare you? You're wishing harm upon Danhausen. You're gonna get cursed.
Or that you see them return the money. You see them return the money and he goes, "Oh, okay." You better. She wins.
You better watch it. You're gonna get cursed talking like that.
That's true.
That's disrespectful to. That's disrespectful to Dan.
I do love the Danhausen.
No, not if you want him to get beat up by a bunch of jobbers.
I wanted Livhausen. Well, who's the jobber?
J.D. McDonough.
How dare you?
You call him that. You don't even say his name. You say Donut. You can't even say his name. That's big time job. And WWE Dom, also job.
It was in the King of the Ring semifinals, sir. Put some spec on it.
Like Io doesn't need a curse to win. She's the best wrestler they have.
Correct. Not named Lyra, but yeah. Trouble.
Correct, Kate.
That's me.
JD's not a jobber. I mean, they treat him like a jobber. Do I think his talent is? Do I think he's really talented? Yes.
Look at the poofy legs. Io's got poofy legs.
This curse might lead to Raquel and Rox. Yeah, I think like Judgment Day is just gonna slowly
they're all gonna mess it up. They're gonna run out there and all look like Looney Tunes. Which is that really a curse on Judgment Day, or is that just Judgment Day being the Judgment Day?
Well, Dom's still cursed, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so, because he won matches.
He won what, a match?
He got to the final of the King of the Ring, the semifinal. So he won 2 to get there. He beat Braun.
He won the fatal four-way.
So I mean,
I guess, but
I think there's a limit on the curse.
I don't know.
I'm assuming this is a one-night limit on this one, or
I don't think so. Because why would he just curse her for tonight? Why would it not carry over to Monday? You know, I feel like it would have to. If you're gonna do it, you at least gotta have it carry over. If not, that would be extra stupid.
Man, this match should be. I should be on the edge of my seat for this match because these are two of the best. And they gave away the ending before we even freaking got both competitors in the ring. I watched the ending before the movie. I don't need to, like...
Exactly, Jay. Yeah. All things being said, it's good to see them both. Yeah, I'm excited to actually... I always enjoy these matches. But it does have the same feeling we had of Liv Charlotte on SmackDown.
I just think this works a lot better on like a Raw, doing the Danhausen thing, but like in a big time Queen of the Ring final to spoil the ending before we even get them out there. It's like, well, damn it.
Well, I don't even know if it works on it. Because, I mean, you kind of had it wasn't a curse, but Charlotte got attacked and you knew right then and there. Like, and even then we were like,
Yeah. It's becoming the norm with WWE. How do we not make this clean?
What's up, Chris? How are you?
How do we throw a wrench into it so that we can say, it technically doesn't like count toward their...
What do we watch? Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW. I watch AAA. I'm trying to see how to watch some of Stardom. I hear there's really good wrestlers over there, but I don't know how to do that. What about you?
Trouble. Times like this, I don't understand WWE looking to the Morgan. Like, they didn't have to have the Danhausen segment with Liv just now. She could have just lost clean. Preaching to the choir here, Brody. I'm with you. 100% with you. But people are going to be like, but your champion would have lost. And it's like, yeah,
but also like
Theo. Yeah. Like, it's not...
Don't you dare say Ivy Nile.
Why would I do that?
She wasn't in Pure Fusion Collective.
Which one was that? That was Zoe Stark. Son of a bitch. They're both little ripped humans that I get mixed up.
What, did we not do SmackDown? Are we above SmackDown? No, I already said.
No. 2 SmackDowns ago, we were at it. And this week's SmackDown was pre-taped on Tuesday, and we saw the whole thing.
And next week.
and it got leaked beforehand. You can watch SmackDown on Wednesday, full thing.
Next week, actually. I think it's getting taped. It's either getting taped after Raw Monday or it's getting taped Tuesday. I can't remember. I think Monday. Because they're giving it off to go enjoy the holiday. WWE needs to be studied how they always fail with title. It's almost everybody's title reign, though.
It is just,
like whose title
is also terrible. Oh,
too. But like who, right this second, whose title reign are you excited for?
I would say the story hasn't been great, but Cody's been booked recently pretty decently. That's Rhea had some good stuff going on.
Rhea had something before she got hurt. I would say that was the best one. But then like
fun. Women's titles are. Michael Cole did not like that Irish whip. That was a devastating Irish whip.
Jesus Christ,
bro! You know any cricketer? Get out of here! Block him, ban him, find his IP address, make him slip in the shower and stub his toe.
Out of here!
Yes, Anita Housen coming in here with the "You are cursed."
Good God! Why is Trouble so catchy?
Because it's the greatest song ever made.
Somebody block this guy.
That's
where the hell's Khan at? Spamming ass.
I will like that when she came out on SmackDown a few weeks, Raw. On Raw, she came out to do like a promo segment, and they skipped the clock, and it went right into the trouble. That worked. That sounds like a fun wrestling entrance theme song. Yeah.
If you just start it there, you're good to go. None of the titles have much of a story except for Cody.
Yeah. And her title's just laying on the announce table. Corey Graves, he's the champion right now.
It is crazy.
What the hell? Three Amigos.
And Liv Morgan now firmly in control.
What a legend.
Congrats, we're big enough for spam bots. Yeah, Khan didn't do his job. I don't know where the hell Khan's at. Khan was in here.
He's breaking his entire room after he saw Danhausen.
Probably
Liv. He is punching walls.
He was probably mid-drink after Oba beat Jay and dropped it on the floor. Now he's got to clean up the mess.
Viva la Raza. WWE just released a collector's edition Dom shirt. And it was little Dom, Eddie, and Ray.
I saw that. I want to get it. That's pretty cool. Why are we talking like Liv will lose? Liv has a chance to win.
Liv has 0% chance to win. None.
Danhausen is undefeated.
Danhausen was just gifted by actual God the relevancy of his gimmick being a real thing in life with the Nick cursing and uncursing. The WWE is not going to mess with his cursing for a long time.
A gift from I think Danhausen. I mean, a gift from God. I don't know. Danhausen might have been born and been like, "You're gonna, I get this ability."
His power is above.
Yeah.
God was making him, and he was like, "I want the ability to curse." And God was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, then you are." And God was like, "Sure, take it."
Little Babyhausen was not standing for it. You saw Danhausen next WWE NBA shirt? Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, she just. That was wild, dude. I thought she like slipped and she was about to just.
You're gonna get that? That sounds pretty cool.
Look at this. I thought she slipped, and I was like, she's going to break her neck. That was sick.
See, that's why you didn't need her to get cursed. Look how good Io Sky is. Good Lord. It's been a good match. It's been solid.
Sure. Okay. That's a match. They're going to have a commercial break over out there.
Danhausen is feared by everyone when he puts it. Yeah.
Oh, OG1 and Obi. What up, Mark? How are you?
Hey, Mark.
Jabba.
Give me another drop kick. Hit this one, though.
Oh, she put the crown on before she hit the missile.
Drives Morgan back toward the ropes.
Michael Cole's mic is.
Yeah.
And I know they always have technical issues sometimes, but I don't think he's right there in it, you know? Just eating it.
Io trying to rally the fans here in Riyadh.
We'll have the wife pop in and say hello. She's taking care of baby. I got to go see what's up after when this next commercial break.
Oh, right.
Need some help.
You mean right now when Io
Gets a win after the...
Fall as Morgan kicks out.
Do we know what the main event is? I would assume Cody Rhodes.
The rope is going to come loose. Finn Balor style.
And then they just never addressed it. They never once said anything about that.
Io should do a pedigree. That would have been sick.
Shout out Carlito.
Oh, that's a move Mello made. Come on.
And that buys Liv a little bit of time to regroup.
Main event is always whatever segment Danhausen is in.
So this is the main event, I agree. 2 match card. That's the thing, they're putting on a banger.
Oh, moonsault. Moonsault.
Little springboard hello. So wild.
Just so good. Just unbelievably good.
Moonsault to the outside, made famous by legendary Ultimo Dragon. Taking down Liv Morgan. Could this be Io's moment? Io looking to capitalize.
When does Judgment Day come out here and start messing it all up?
Another double underhook applied. Right to the spine. Absolutely vicious. Cover. Liv somehow kicks out.
I don't know. Do they? I mean, I guess. But
What?
Judgment Day. Like,
It's been 15 minutes. Like, I don't think we're getting another match. Unless this thing ends like right now, we get going.
oh,
This could do it. Io going up top. Morgan though back to
Ah!
the
oh.
Her knee? Okay.
But Io Sky attempted to catch herself on the top stair. And it may have actually
It's gonna be
done
the
a
same
great
way
deal
Liv
more
beat
harm than
Charlotte
good for the genius of the Sky.
with the knee.
Let's take another look because it looked like her knee
Yeah,
jammed
Michael
on the
Cole's
steps
mic.
here. Watch this. Yeah, usually the sure-footed Io got her feet underneath her. Unfortunately, again, there's no give there. Those are steel ring stairs. And now, like a shark that smells blood in the water, Liv beginning to feast. Well, again, Liv salivating here because the bad leg for Io Sky would help Liv in her newfound submission. And again,
Her newfound submission.
Oh, so that's her thing now, huh? It's the half crab.
Liv's got it locked in now, and Io's in trouble.
Is the boot gonna come off?
It does seem
Is the boot gonna come off?
It does seem kind of weird that she just randomly started. I thought it was just like a one-time thing, like her making Charlotte tap out. I thought it
I'm
was
always down for people to have submissions. I don't mind it.
Trying to drag Liv toward the ropes, fingertips away for Io Sky. She makes it, and now Liv drags her back to the center of the ring. And now
Damn.
she's got it in really tight.
Shit, what they have Liv break the curse. Liv versus Io randomly with Madison Square Garden coming up.
I don't think that's what they say, Corey Graves.
What'd they say? I was looking in
He
chat.
said they're going to start calling Liv the genius of the ground.
Nailed it. Yep.
So I don't
Yep.
think so.
Io's bread and butter, the over the moonsault. Bad leg. Can she make it to the top rope? Io needs to figure out a way to buy her.
Liv's like smiling.
Get the adrenaline flowing throughout her body.
God.
Back to the knee. Fight through the pain and how
Damn.
close. Answered back with a Shote uppercut. And Io angered now, but
She
again,
can't even
the
run the
knee gives
ropes.
out.
It's
The knee
over.
gives out on Io Sky.
Done.
Needs to strike.
Oh, she's right in oblivion range.
Io
The
doesn't
rope
want to be
isn't
there.
gonna break.
Morgan.
Oh,
Oh,
that was sick.
Donk.
Yeah, what a code breaker. That time to the face.
That's the one Mello made. That's it right there.
Will springboard need a face?
You like how they haven't even tried their finishers yet? Yeah, I like when matches do that.
Which shows how skilled Liv is able to call the audible.
Trouble, trouble.
A code breaker to
That's me. We're giving this time. Love it. Great match.
Are you frustrated now if you're Liv?
Even though we know the ending.
Uh-oh, went for oblivion that time. And Io Sky moved out of harm's way. And now the shot to the back from Io. And Io still having problems planting on that knee.
Well, that's not going to...
Well, let go. Just let go.
Minutes, perhaps the next few days.
She can't run the ropes, but she can jump.
He's got some strained ligaments in the knees.
Oh!
The knee just collapsed.
God.
The knee buckling as Io hit the
So that's just you 24/7.
And you hear her writhing in
pretty
pain
much.
as she suffered a serious injury there. And a knee from
Not
Morgan.
fun.
This could be the beginning.
What's she going
of
for
the
over
end of
here?
Io Sky's Queen of the Ring Dreams.
Queen of the Ring Dreams.
And Io
Oh.
with the counter.
There's nothing worse than an EO
Now
uppercut.
it's
That'll
Morgan
stun
in
you.
trouble toward the top rope.
What the hell is about to happen?
Io's footing gonna hold.
Is she going to Spanish flyer with a bad knee? What the?
Io Sky off the Spanish fly.
Oh, here we
She gonna
go.
hurt her with a bad knee.
Here we go.
She fine. The knee's back. Stamina's back up. Oh, the moonsault.
Count it. That's it.
Wow.
Queen Io. Queen Io.
Dude, why would you? She needs to just pick Liv again.
No Judgment Day, no nothing. Well, Danhausen. But no Judgment Day.
Wow.
Hell yeah. That's a hell of a match. I like that.
You are absolutely
Hell yeah.
right in your assessment. Take nothing away from Liv Morgan, who was at the top of her game.
Hell yeah,
But
Io.
Io Sky was able
There you go.
1 for 2 so far. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take that as a clean win.
Yeah, haven't got one. You haven't got one right yet, have you?
to the women's world champion.
I'm not.
Yeah, if Ricky wins,
She was cursed.
If Ricky wins, we're really in trouble.
Morgan's body.
She was cursed.
The over
I would have bet money that Oba was not winning. Like, I can't believe Oba won.
to take your
Yeah,
throne.
you should probably go out there. Right?
Yeah, they'll cut to commercial. I want to hear what she says.
How are you gonna sell a leg injury and then it's totally fine at the end?
I will. Yes, I do agree. She couldn't run the ropes, so she gets Spanish fly and stuff. I get it, but
She
whatever.
got the other leg. Push off with the other leg. It'll be fine.
Let's head up to Byron Saxton with the winner.
Liv's gonna get in there and attack her. That's our SummerSlam match.
2026 Queen of the Ring.
Queenio.
Yes, I am the queen.
That's great.
Liv. I see you at SummerSlam.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
all right. There's your match.
We'll take that. Liv's gonna win this.
I don't know. Not if Judgment Day. I mean,
Oh, it's true. Judgment Day
why?
stuff.
Yeah, why would she? I think Io's the odds-on favorite to win that match now.
Triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
I think Io definitely wins the SummerSlam, and it also tells me Stephanie Vaquer is nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
She-
I don't know what we're doing. Yeah.
I like that she just announced that though.
I completely agree. She just won that match pretty much clean. Why would you not just be like, yeah, I can do that again. Yeah, let's go.
When you first said it, I was like, I guess we'll see. But the way it unfolded,
I'll take that. I don't know why they needed to do the Danhausen thing, because no cursing happened in the match. Like nothing happened. So
yeah, you probably got to.
yeah, I'll be right back, chat.
You think Liv retains? Why I think that? Yes, Liv Morgan go first. Yeah, Judgment Day is definitely over. Yeah, I think so. I mean, and you're gonna have Io take the title. Yeah. That sounds just. That sounds perfect. She's gonna lose at SummerSlam, but win Queen of the Ring. Who? Io? Still lays away. Oh yeah, no, I would agree. Thank you, Code. For both of us. It was Liv's first offense. Well, I mean, technically, she did it at a live show over the last weekend. But if you don't count that, it's probably gonna be SummerSlam. Which is another reason why I think Liv drops the title at SummerSlam. Like, you have one defense in 4 months. Why not, Alex? Io is one of the best wrestlers in the world. What's up, Agent? How are you? You don't care about Io at all? I mean, she's one of the best wrestlers that they have. Judgment Day is cursed. Yeah, it's starting to look that way.
I've been screwed up of being WWE champ twice.
But you also hate how they've done Liv dirty. Yeah, I won't back that. That's for sure. How does I don't know, Miss Anita. I don't know how that. I don't know if there's like a button to press. Liv hasn't been done dirty. She's just injured. She's not injured. She hasn't been injured this whole time.
What are we talking about?
You can't say Liv hasn't been done dirty. Her title reign's been done dirty this time. They've done nothing.
What's the claims?
Somebody said that Liv's been done dirty with her title reigns, and somebody said that Liv is injured.
Liv's injured, bro. She's been fine. Her title reigns have been plagued by other people getting injured, not her.
Because the WWE needs to have Liv retain in her first defense on TV. I don't think Liv will retain at SummerSlam.
Oh, I think she's retaining.
I don't.
I think she wins.
Why?
Because you lost here tonight like that, and you just make her champ. I still think that we're going to get Liv, Stephanie down the road either way.
So you don't have Judgment Day breaking up in 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. I mean, I think SummerSlam is the breaking point for Judgment Day.
I just haven't banked on Judgment Day doing the split up.
It's terrifying
You could.
what happens when car warranties.
I mean, I think that they should.
And you at this point you can't talk me into another Liv retaining and being champ, because if that's her first defense in 4 months.
Liv should retain and do the Judgment Day thing. That should be their storyline post SummerSlam to get Liv doing something. Because if you have Io win, what the hell is she gonna do with the title? If Liv gets betrayed by Judgment Day,
Becky again. I mean,
if Liv gets betrayed by the Judgment Day,
Lyra,
then the fun story is going to be Liv Judgment Day stuff with another version, another time where the champion just sits there and does nothing, because Io's going to have nothing, while the fun story is going to be Liv in the Judgment Day. So I'd rather
you don't have to. You don't need
betray
that for
after
the.
the match.
You don't need that for the title, though.
It'd be much more fun though if it was for the title.
I'm not disagreeing, but for 4 months they've done nothing with the title. So I'm not so sure they'd even do that correctly. To be honest with you, it feels like to me like, why would they come out there and celebrate just to turn on her? Because realistically, like how?
Well, those reasons are going to happen in the next month leading up.
So how do they even get into the title picture though? Like they just come out there and attack and like, oh, yep, you get a title shot? Like that doesn't.
Well, I mean, you have them attack post-match at SummerSlam, and then you start the story, and then from there becomes title matches like we just do in wrestling when you have feuds.
So Io would just do
nothing.
nothing.
Sami Zayn got a title shot just from
Io would
bitching around.
So Io just does nothing. So she wins Queen of the Ring and does nothing.
I think she does nothing even if she wins.
I don't think so. I think you could potentially, by that point, you could potentially have like an Io Lyra situation. Would be something I would root for.
Well, I think the Liv curse is going to lead to a full destruction of the group. Yeah, you may be right.
Io's already been doing nothing. Yeah, but your champion's also been doing nothing too. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of I have a little bit more hope at least of Io if Io gets the title that they do something rather than just keeping it on Liv. How many title defenses did Io have last time? Oh yeah, none. Well, how did she lose the title if she had no title defenses? It doesn't. I mean, truth is, it doesn't really matter who takes the title between the two. They're not going to book any of them correctly. But we talk about factions imploding and how like Bloodline potentially doesn't need the title. is it the same thing? Does that same thing carry over to this one, or is that a separate?
No, because I don't think you have nothing else on Raw that could, at the moment, that I can foresee. The only thing I can foresee as a through line, decent storyline is a Judgment Day implosion, and that if you keep the title on Liv and then have the implosion happen, you can actually build some nice stars and get either Raquel or Roxanne their first title, which would be kind of cool. Versus
so
having Io sit there with the title and hoping they throw Becky at her or something.
I mean, yeah, but it's to me, it's kind of just the same thing. Like SummerSlam, let's say she defends the title. Judgment Day turns, so she doesn't have that title. She doesn't defend that title until
next PLE.
Right.
And she probably retains. There'll probably be a couple tries before one of them gets it. That's a decent wrestling story.
I'm just out on Liv being the champ, to tell you the truth.
Well, it's the beginning. The first 2 months of this thing has not been her fault.
No, I never said it was. But I'm just saying, like.
But now we actually have something that we can do with her. We have Io until SummerSlam, and then you have the next month in the background. You're going to have her not giving a shit about the Judgment Day because all she's going to want is being Io. That can be built up. She somehow can beat Io, but then we have the background crap happening Judgment Day. They break, and now they want the title, and that's decent storytelling.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying I'm out on it.
We haven't even seen it yet.
I mean, I've seen the Judgment Day building of the story for the last 3 years or whatever. I'm saying I'm kind of out on that part of it as a whole. But even the part that we see,
got nothing. There's nothing there.
I understand that. I'm
saying something is better than nothing.
Okay. I'm just saying I don't like it, and you're trying to tell me, like, explain to me why I should like it. I'm just saying I wouldn't like it.
But you've been cheering day in, day out for a Raquel title reign. Every time she does any win, you want the title. That's a way to get her the title.
She wouldn't get the title.
Maybe not, but she's in that spot. That's a
and last time we talked
talked
about it in our predictions, our dethroning, I said Roxanne, which would potentially be a Money in the Bank, but that's not even until October now. I'm just saying, like, there's so much faction implosion already on Raw with potentially Bloodline, potentially Vision. I don't need Monday Night Raw to be Monday Night faction implosion every week. And while it could be decent storyline, I am personally just out on factions continuing to just implode because that's the only thing they've kind of banked on for a bit. And if people like that, that's fine. I'm just saying I'm personally like it.
Well, the difference if Steph beat Liv at Mania and relinquished the title on Raw after Mania and the Queen of the Ring. I don't know what you mean by that, Ian. I feel like Io should 100% win the title. Liv does not need to have that much momentum. Why? Why does Liv not need to have momentum? She gets way less reactions. They're in the business of building stars. Why should that be a consideration at all? You want her to do better than do worse.
Like you should. Yeah, I've seen people throw that idea around too, Nick. I don't know. Because if you do the Judgment Day implosion, like Will's talking about, it'd almost have to be one of those Judgment Day members, right?
We can't run something with Rhea, though. She's on SmackDown.
Well, they just said, and Io just announced that she's, yeah.
I just don't think we can't bring Rhea back into the Io situation this soon because we made such a big deal after Mania of them going their separate ways. Their journey together is done. They are apart.
Well, I don't know why she literally just said, "I'll see you."
I know. That's on, like, I think the soonest that we could possibly see Rhea Io is Mania.
How is Liv? Because everybody always likes to discredit Liv's in-ring as a whole.
Yeah, I know. Nick, I know.
Io shouldn't beat Liv 2 times in a row either. But that was if I'm correct,
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
was that not the first time Io beat Liv?
That's the very first time.
So Liv beat Io how many times in a row?
I will say I absolutely hate this that the beginning of the SummerSlam feud is going to be Liv is going to come out there and say she got cursed. That she is going to blame a curse from Danhausen on her loss, which I think is the silliest bullshit. Like in no way, shape, or form. I love Danhausen to death. In no way, shape, or form do I want him being like any part of the story of Liv versus Io at SummerSlam.
It wasn't in a row though.
Well, she'd never lost, so it was in a row.
Liv beat Io every single time they faced until this match right here. And Io technically only won because of a curse.
Yeah. That's how they're going to
Rhea Ripley has also never beaten Io Sky.
Correct. That's the triangle that just got broken.
Liv has beaten Io twice in her career. Io shouldn't beat. Okay, but you just said she hasn't beat her in a row, but you said she has multiple wins over her. But it wasn't back-to-back matches. I don't think this is going to be Liv and Io's only match. I'm sure they're going to have a filler match in there somewhere. Why wouldn't Io fight a Roxanne or something like, hey, Roxanne, Raquel, you go fight them for my honor to prove Judgment Day, some shit.
I don't like... Yeah. I would have much rather the triangle be broken. I don't know. I don't know how I would have booked it. I don't like the Danhausen involvement. That match would have been... I really like how the match ended clean, but the whole curse thing is going to be a crutch, and that is so dumb to me. I love the Danhausen curse. I love every way they've done it so far in the WWE, but randomly having him be a part of what's going to be Io Liv SummerSlam, that's so random and just cheap.
You think Roxanne should be the one to dethrone Liv?
I mean, I agree. I love Roxanne. Roxanne or Raquel.
I mean, the only way would be a Money in the Bank. That's the only way you're going to get something like that, I think. Because also we talk about, like, you know, he was saying, like, at the next PLE, you'd have Judgment Day turn in the next PLE, but that wouldn't translate to, like, a title win or a title change, in my opinion. They don't typically do title changes unless it's at the big shows.
Oh, he's bringing in a...
Hey, I don't know.
What's he bringing in? He's bringing in some Mishins. He's bringing in some Seth Rollins is.
That makes me laugh.
He's bringing in. I love the Danhausen curse, except when he curses people. I like. Well, he has nothing to do with the Liv thing.
Well, I mean, I guess.
So, I mean, they were trying to make him curse Oba when Dom faced him, sure, but like, come on, that was right before a Queen of the Ring final. She's had one interaction with him for like 25 seconds backstage.
There's different levels to it.
Yeah, like I'm not buying that. No, he can curse anybody. I don't care. But we all knew the end of that match the second it happened, and that feels cheap. And a fantastic Liv versus Io storyline that we can probably get is going to start with, well, Danhausen cursed me. And it's like, wow, what? Because Liv's not going to come out there and be like, yeah, you beat me clean. Yeah, you got the best of me. She's going to blame the curse.
I'm just with the way it's going, and I don't know. I mean, I could potentially see them turning during the match, to tell you the truth, at SummerSlam. Because who's to say she won't continue talking about herself for 8 weeks or whatever it is.
I just think that they will turn post-match because they will want to go for that title. Then I think it'd be a disservice to have this build-up with them and a title not be involved for Roxanne or Raquel's sake.
I 100% agree, but we've said that multiple times with the Judgment Day.
And I just see Io gets the title, and then she sits there doing nothing again. Because then they're gonna.
They don't book any. Even if the turns happen, I don't have faith that they're gonna book it correctly. We can sit there and say like we can say like, oh, it'd be more interesting. I would kind of agree, but I have zero faith that they'll book it right.
I'd be okay with like.
Ooh, I like that.
That is cool. I'd be okay with the turn happens, but it's just Raquel or Rox. We get a Liv versus Raquel or Rox for the title, and Liv wins that via some bullshit, and then we get the triple threat, and that's when Liv drops it to a Rox or a Raquel. Like, one of them remains in the middle for one PLE between Liv and whoever, probably Raquel. Like, Rox is in the middle, and then the next PLE after the one-on-one, we then do the triple threat, whatever that would be. Oh, he's wearing green.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I mean,
They
that's
won't
just,
do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's. I mean, that's potentially what 4 or 5 months away, probably.
Io will win. Raquel and Roxanne will turn. We'll do that storyline with nothing. Steph will then return. It'll be Steph versus Io. They will get 0 promo time. The feud will be terrible.
Yellow?
No, he does look yellow.
Will you know deep down WWE is not going to... See, that's my worry.
Yeah, I know.
That's why my point is... I'm not saying I disagree with what Will's saying. I'm just saying, like, the expectations I have with what they're going to do is no doubt.
The Danhausen Kirch. Is that what I said? I don't even know what a Kirch is, not gonna lie.
Oh, it sounded like you said that, not curse. Oh yeah. Oh, the word.
That's a good point, Nick. Yeah, there is now actually talk around the title for once.
But but isn't it also the same talk we've been having for? Haven't we speculated for since she won the title about like, oh, he's gonna get weapons out? Because we all assumed Stephanie was gonna be there. Stephanie still is not around. I guess.
Save her for Rumble at this point. Will, it's only July. Yeah, I know, but get her whatever promo classes that she needs for WWE to feel safe putting her out there and actually doing all the work that somebody needs to do.
I wonder if that's just not a BS excuse.
Her injury?
No, the promo part.
Oh, it is.
Like I fully come to the conclusion or the thought from me that like somebody doesn't like her, so they don't put her out there. So they came up with the excuse of her promos aren't good enough. Because you look at other people cut promos and they're just fine.
Julia.
Has been very successful in steel cage matches. He's 3-1 in his career inside a cage, including.
They need to have Danhausen upset Roxanne and have Liv run over Danhausen and then Liv say, I did it for the Rocks.
I did it for the Rocks.
Yeah, no. I mean, to Nick's point, I guess it is a good thing we're talking about it, but I feel like we got a lot of the same.
Yeah, and is that going to be a part of this beginning of the story? Are they going to, like, is the Judgment Day going to be, like, coming for Danhausen for the first couple weeks to get him to uncurse Liv? Like, that's how we're going to begin our move. That is sick.
Good shot.
That is badass.
It's unbreakable, one would say.
I like the gear, actually. Gold gear for Night Champ.
Who? Yeah. Oh, Blake attacking Julia. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about that. That should get time, but it's going to 2 hours, and I mean, hell, we're talking about the women's world champ having issues booking that. I don't have high hopes that they're going to book Julia and Blake correctly either.
What kind of man are you? I'm Batman. Yeah, I'm with you, N. I don't like Danhausen's involvement in a women's title feud. I'm sure whenever he's involved, it'll be gold and funny, but
it's one of those things in the moment. You like,
yeah, it's
you
funny.
enjoy.
Like I liked the moment of him cursing her. I didn't like what that meant for the match, but I liked the moment. It was good.
And to your point, if they're trying to just get him to uncurse Liv for weeks, that's gonna hijack the SummerSlam.
100%. And that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have JD and Dom.
Who's to say he doesn't curse her again?
Right, like
that may be what it like.
I'm telling you, they're going. The first couple weeks of this feud is going to be, we must get him to uncurse her, and he owes us money, and it's like, wait, can we just have EO and Liv just be awesome because they're awesome?
Do I think Liv Morgan is pissed that she didn't even give money to Danhausen?
$100,000 from the Judgment Day. I didn't know Judgment Day had it like that.
Well, it was Dom's.
True. He's the king of luchadors. Didn't they pay him taxes as king?
No. I mean, the curse is only last one day, I thought.
Maybe it does.
Maybe the curse does, but like Will's saying, they're going to at least try to attack him. Like, how dare you curse Liv and ruin Liv's chance to win Queen of the Ring? That's what the story's going to be.
Liv will not come out and be like, yeah, you got the better of me yesterday. Like, she's going to come out and be like, I only lost because Danhausen cursed me. And it's just like...
You're at least gonna get a couple weeks.
You got to earn that sort of funniness, like buffoonery. But Liv's title reign has just not been that yet. So it's like, okay, the first time we actually get some substantial like storytelling, it's gonna be this.
That means we're gonna see JD and Dom taking on Zombie Miz Wilson.
Yeah, exactly. Will, who do you think Danhausen's going to face at SummerSlam? I don't know if he's going to match at SummerSlam.
And who's to say the same stuff he's doing with with Kit and Miz and Cardona. Like, who's to say they don't do that exact same thing on Raw with Judgment Day members?
Well, he did electrocute JD.
Well, but I'm saying like the zombie part of it.
Oh yeah.
Like, who's to say that exact part doesn't just? He's gonna single-handedly make the Judgment Day crumble like that chair. The chair's bent.
Braun whooping that ass.
Describe good booking. I mean, not having your Queen of the Ring match dependent upon a curse would be, because that just feels like hey, Liv Morgan didn't have anything to do. We gave her stuff to do for a couple of weeks.
Consistent and sensible storytelling is good booking.
You're 2 for 2, hell yeah. What's JD's old catchphrase? Yeah, I was trying to think of JD. Dom could potentially go back to babyface Dom.
That'd be wild. Like he shaves the mustache.
Like maybe he didn't go that far, but he comes out in the same.
He gets electrocuted, and as he's getting electrocuted, his mustache falls off.
Like maybe he comes out in that old gear he used to have. Maybe he says his dad's not a deadbeat. You know?
I love you, Dad.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Liv's like, what the?
Exactly.
They zap Liv and she comes out like Harley Quinn like she used to.
Yeah, Riot Squad and
with didn't she always used to come out like she always used to suck on a sucker and her tongue was all blue.
Hat, yeah. Do I think they're gonna get revenge? Probably. Dom going back to babyface would be weird.
Yeah, I don't think it could be possible.
I don't disagree, but look, Danhausen does just about anything he wants at this point.
Yeah, they don't.
I mean, to Will's point, there's no reason Danhausen should be interacting at all with Judgment Day.
Good booking, sturdy pages, words appear in a straight line, pictures sometime, and always gives life advice. Good booking, you're welcome. Yeah. Fair enough. No F words on ESPN.
Like, never once in my life did I think in predictions, Danhausen's going to curse.
Literally, a billion different things you could have brought up before that.
And that's why, like, there's no reason for him to be involved in Judgment Day. What he's doing on SmackDown's fine.
Yeah, you can do that with like all the jobbers and people that we like and we want to see them, but you don't have much time. You just do something fun with them. Like I love seeing Kit and Miz and Cardona like that. But like it's our Queen of the Ring final. It's our final, and you're like, it's like, what?
Why does this Seth Braun match matter?
Because they're gonna put on a banger. It's already been good.
Yeah, they have really good chemistry, and the match is always good.
Yeah. Get a kendo. Braun about to get that whooping. Here it come. Hey, about a swing.
Imagine Danhausen curses Triple H.
Could Danhausen curse Oba, and that's that?
Jesus.
He broke the kendo stick on him.
Pores of Seth Rollins tonight. Into the cage goes Breaker.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if he cursed Liv Morgan to lose Queen of the Ring, why doesn't he just come out and curse Roman on Monday? Like, Roman's out there saying, acknowledge me, and he's just like, yeah, you know what, I don't like you, Roman Reigns.
He's like, I challenge you for a loser leaves town match. And Roman's like, okay. And then before the match, he's like, you are cursed. And Roman loses. There you go. And Roman leaves town.
You don't understand? Yeah.
I do agree with you, Jalen. I do wish this was Hell in a Cell.
Rollins ripping at the face
Ow.
of his opponent, Braun Breaker,
Ow.
now dribbling Braun's skull against the cage.
You know what we haven't seen in a while? I want to see
blood.
I want to see I want to see a breaking of one of the panels. I want to see Braun spear Seth so hard that he go through a panel. Actually book it. That's how he wins.
If Danhausen curses Roman, I'll be so happy and even more because I know Will cry.
I don't know. Depending on how this Bloodline saga goes throughout the rest of the year, if Danhausen were to come out at like freaking Rumble and just curse Roman to be done with it, I'd be like, well, okay. Because it looks like we're gonna get Zilla. It looks like we're just gonna.
Play that same song. All these cool, all their things we could have done with a 2026 Roman title reign, and they're like, oh, you remember that thing we did way back, 4 years ago? Let's just do that again. Okay.
Well, you're going through it, Seth.
Building whatever
You may get speared right now.
Here comes Breaker, went for a spear. Rollins felt him coming. That's 6 cents from Seth Rollins. And again,
At least they brought weapons into this one. I do like
no
that.
attempt at escape in this match yet, Corey.
I am the Roman Glazer. I stick to Roman. Roman's amazing. Stories.
It's all that glaze. That's why you're sticking to him.
This is what he did to the Fiend. We're screwed. We're screwed. This match is gonna suck. I'm getting flashbacks. PTSD.
Seth has not forgotten that moment. And Rollins now looking to bury Breaker in a mound of chairs.
Hell in a Cell match that ends in a no contest. Who wrote that? It's gotta be great shit.
Breaker back to his feet.
Is he gonna Frankensteiner him on top of the chairs? He is going to Frankensteiner him on top of the chairs.
He'll probably try to. Huh? I'm nervous if he can slip on the chairs.
Intimidating as they come.
And Cole, a lot of times I would suggest Rollins take this. Is Seth fighting Braun?
Seth Rollins is Bruce Willis? Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Hell yeah. Ah! That was sick.
What's happened so far? Liv got cursed by Danhausen, Blake, and she lost, and Obafemi won.
Yeah. But don't bring that up. I'm still not over that. No one should be over that. The booking of we've talked about what is good booking. The opposite of everything they did with the Fiend.
Remember Seth said he wants that title he never lost?
I guess we are now, because Oba's going to challenge Roman. I know that he was on SmackDown and said that stuff.
What the hell are you going to do? What the hell are you trying
to
do?
You are 15 feet from that. What are you looking? What are you?
He'll make this.
He's doing that apron spot.
Oh my God.
I'll take it. That was sweet. That was sweet.
That's insane. Insane. That's crazy. I mean, that's halfway across the ring.
You should just rocket boot Braun. Give me Braun Oba WrestleMania.
That's what I think happens. I know we put out our match card a while back. I truly think that's
Crazy old man, you know that?
because especially if Roman's tied up in bloodline stuff, he's gonna be. Probably gonna be wrong.
I've been seeing The Rock lately. If we're gonna get Roman Rock at this point, I'm cheering for Rock to just come back. I know people are immediately gonna groan, but he's officially starting he's getting old. If we're gonna do it, if you would ask me, would you rather have Roman Rock or not have Roman Rock in your lifetime? I would like to see Roman Rock once in my life.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's called decapitation, sir. That is a guillotine.
My God.
He is creating a guillotine. What the? That was attempted murder. Charles. Oof.
Cool. Oba Cody would be a banger. Yeah. We've talked a little bit about it though. Like Cody's at least got some story around him that you can pick some people, right? Multiple people. Roman right now has no challenger story. Oh my God, his head's around a chair.
Not anymore.
Have you seen The Rock? He's lost like 59 pounds of muscle.
I mean,
Blake, you know what? That man can put the muscle back on instantly.
And he's also The Rock.
He's
old. He's getting old. Like he just is old. Like Father Time comes.
Just when Rollins thought
Love him to death, but
was dead to rights, the unpredictable one delivers.
Why do you think Danhausen needs to curse Nick Aldis?
how dare you? Nick Aldis is the best. Could you imagine showing up and not doing your job at all, and everything works out every week? That's what Nick Aldis does.
Roman would kick out from the fall from grace.
I'm okay with that.
That's the thing, though. The match would be really good.
If Roman's the first one to kick out from one of them, I'm okay. Give me a big time name like that. That'd be fun.
I kind of don't want. I don't know. I'm kind of on the side right now that you could have nobody kick out of it, because like the end of days is so protected. Like I like when finishers are protected. I'd be cool if they protected that one.
Oh, I agree. I'm saying if somebody's going to kick out, SummerSlam main event, Roman kicks out of one. Sure. The hell are you going to do now?
Exactly, Jalen. Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, Nick.
Go up! Go up!
Oh, boy.
Yeah!
Oh.
He wouldn't like Frankensteiner off that, would he?
Oh, so that's about that.
Braun's a big boy, man.
Rollins joining Breaker up top as a matter of self-preservation.
I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Both feet hit the floor, you're going to win the match. Precarious situation, dangerous situation.
I don't want either one of these guys to take this fall. like if I had to pick two,
very injury prone.
If I had to pick two guys to take this bump, it's neither one of these two.
We'll do it for him.
Rollins is blinded.
I can't imagine.
And Rollins now down to the top rope.
Please don't die. Please be safe.
And a grab breaker prevent him from escaping.
He raked his eyes.
Perfectly legal.
Oh, a superplex to the table?
Self-preservation here.
Jesus Christ.
Is he gonna Falcon Arrow out of that? How sweet would that be?
That's
wild.
Insane.
Ah! That's clean. That's clean. That was sick.
Braun's busted. Oof. Busted in the eye. Look at that eye right there.
Awesome.
Oh, God. Damn, that's close to his eye. Jesus. Good thing he's in his back a little bit.
That must have been from the rake. I think Seth got him because I don't think anything hit him here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that side of the table shot up and hit him. Oh, that didn't look too gnarly though.
I'm sure it probably doesn't take much. Holy shit, yeah.
Both men are down. Breaker's been wounded, busted open.
This has been a good show. It has.
Table caused it when it pops up.
So far, my only dislike, and I liked it, was the Danhausen thing. It was fun, but it broke logic. But other than that, it was good. He gonna go to the table. Braun, catch him and superplex him into it. Belly to belly suplex. You asked for blood, you got blood.
Dude,
you asked for blood, you got blood.
Right there. I mean, that looks so cool, though. Look how cool he looks.
Braun Breaker's the man. I love him. That's a super spear. Now put him to the other one. Do it again. One.
Dude, he looks like a badass with the blood.
Breaker looking around almost for
I agree with him.
After Braun was certain this
Braun and Oba happened in a dark match.
Full impact on the spear.
I'm mad that it's not a Slim Jim table. I agree. How dare they?
And this is where the rest of the vision has proven so
I'm with you, Nick. I think we need more advertisements in wrestling. I see too much of the mat today. Where's the McDonald's logo?
To keep putting in the work.
Breaker trying to figure out what do I do now?
No.
How do I put Rollins away?
No.
In my arsenal. Now he says, now he wants to escape.
Yes, sir. Would you like to win the match? Let me undo the door for you now. Come on out, sir.
I know you didn't see my Discord comment about it. I said I hope they both go out this way and they both hit the floor at the same time and it's a tie. I said just so I can see you lose your mind a little bit.
Come on, sir.
That's what I want to see.
The door. Do you want to win the match, kind sir?
I said it'd be so cool.
Yeah. Oh, donk.
Will in the door. That's what I'm saying.
You can win by going out the door. Kill him. Yeah. Oh.
Stomp.
Swing and a miss.
Oh. Pedigree.
Pedigree into a stomp. He gonna win this thing. He gonna win this thing. He is going to win this thing.
That's
They're
it.
gonna have Braun lose.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh!
All right, there
That
we
man
go.
kicked out of that?
There we go. This is how you build him up again.
Oh my God.
We have to build him back up so we can tear him back down. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh my God. That's insane. Holy shit.
Disbelief washing over the face of Seth freaking Rollins. A pedigree and a stomp.
That's crazy.
As he's laying there bloodied, that looks so cool.
This is a banger. This PLE's been good. This PLE's been good. I got to give it to him.
Still plenty of time.
Yeah. Sammy's going to win the title at the end of it. Stop. Dude, he's like, bro, chill. Time out. Time out. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Is he going to throw up the V?
Oh.
Oh, he said, you want some? Come get some.
Oh, he's going to catch it. Just kidding. Just kidding.
That was dumb.
It's over.
That was stupid. Why wouldn't you get out of the way?
There it is. Seth Rollins gets the win. Hell of a match. I really like that match.
Let me make sure I get my pose in
Good
before
Lord.
you stomp me.
I think that's the wrong winner.
Yeah.
Was Braun Breaker ready for this moment? I can say tonight, Braun Breaker indeed.
I mean, unless
I didn't
it's
like
Seth,
the end.
unless it's Seth Roman.
Great match. Banger.
But I don't think Oba would go to SmackDown because that's not Netflix. Braun takes another L. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that.
I didn't get the end. He's sitting there watching him. He's like, ah! He just doesn't get out of the way.
They'll never say Seth is the wrong winner. Yes, but Braun Breaker's stock is so incredibly low. Like there is zero reason for anybody to care about any of the Vision members right now.
And like, what do you do? Like, what does Braun do next? Like,
Well, what does Seth do? I mean, what does Seth do next too?
This wasn't like the equivalent of like when somebody is like been so built in like the mid-card title scene and then he loses his belt and then you shoot him to the next round. This was kind of just like, oh, he should have won this mid-card feud and then we boost him.
Yeah.
But now Seth just went. Oba might fight Cody. That makes me think Oba may choose Cody.
That's what I just said. I just said that, but I don't see that happening.
I don't want that.
Well, I don't see that happening because Oba will be on Netflix. I don't see them moving Oba to USA.
Yeah.
I just don't. And that sucks to think about it that way, but
because he said he wants to finish the Vision and go for the title. So is that what's next? I don't.
It might be. Where's Paul at? I don't know. We're getting Seth versus Roman and Oba versus Cody. That makes me think, though, that I don't know. I don't see them moving Oba off of Netflix. To tell you the truth. Which sounds weird to say, and I hate that that's the logic, but I just don't. I don't see that happening. I just really don't. I could be completely wrong, though. I mean, I've only got one winner right so far tonight.
Banger match. Didn't like the ending. Didn't like the winner. I'll say it. Good match. Not the right winner, but good match. I agree.
You also said they wouldn't take. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Breaker had momentum by himself. What the fuck was the entire point of the Vision faction? All he does is lose.
That's where I'm at more than anything.
See,
is that part of it.
And that's what we both said in the predictions. We're both like, Seth is that guy who could. Seth has so much stock he can lose 10 times in a row, and whenever you want to pull Roman Seth, it works. Like, I don't care. Sure, Braun's not that. So is Braun just going to be the guy who looks unstoppable from week to week basis, but loses the big one? Is that kind of what we're doing with him now? I don't know.
I mean, there's no reason why I would sit here and think that.
We did Rohit, but not live.
I mean, he can't. Like, he's not going for a mid-card title. He's not going for the world title. The tag team scene he's out of right now. Unless they just run back pressuring him in the tag scene, but that's ass.
And I don't want him in the tag scene. I don't even want Braun with the IC title, honestly. That sounds, I don't know. Yeah.
Seth is done with the Vision, and he's going for the world title next. I mean, you might be right. My only pushback, though, would be like, I mean, what Will said is correct. He could walk up there anytime, but also him coming off of beating Braun Breaker, and I'm going to be like, I don't know, if I'm Roman, sit there and I guess be like, do you deserve this? I don't know if you deserve this, unless he goes through Bloodline members. I don't know.
It's also hard. Like I'm always a guy who will take Seth Roman any day of the week. But when Oba just won King of the Ring, in my head, I just went, oh, I'm getting Roman Oba. I want that. Like, shiny new toy.
And I know they've hinted at the Cody part, but Roman specifically called Oba out after WrestleMania. So you would think that, I don't know. Braun's in no man's land? Yeah, exactly. That's why we thought he should win this match. You could at least.
For the U.S. title match? Could, yeah. Yeah. You may get some. Charlotte will be there too. You could get a bunch going on there.
Called Gunther out. Who? Roman? Didn't Roman call out?
Yeah, he did.
He called out Royce and Oba.
No,
after.
I think he means Oba called out Gunther and Cody and them. I was surprised when Sammy said to Cody, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Keep my best friend's name out your mouth." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we go.
I don't think. I mean, I think Oba will now. Seth's going for Roman. That pretty much confirms to me that Cody's going to win this tonight. Oba versus Gunther, I don't think is the same selling point that Oba versus Cody is.
I don't even think Roman Seth is as big of a selling point right now as Roman Oba.
I think it is.
I mean, to us wrestling fan, like hardcore, but Oba's as over as it gets, and so is Roman. Obviously, that seems like the big.
They moved Braun to SmackDown, but is that even? Yeah, and if that's I don't. That's the thing. They're also losing an hour, right?
You think Gunther wins? Oba, Brock, MSG. What do we play? Wednesday? Is Bosnia good?
USA should win that. USA probably wins this one and then loses the next one. What's up, Thunder?
Thunder.
Bangers. You don't think Rollins is capable of having a bad cage cell match?
Let me refer you to Seth Rollins versus The Fiend. But yes, you're right. Seth Rollins is a G. Love him to death.
This is the capital city of Riyadh, and for the 10th time, a WWE premium live event.
Yeah,
From this beautiful city.
My first thought is, after Seth wins it now, it's got to be Seth Roman.
To WrestleMania 42, and speaking of that, John Cena says goodbye.
Cody Oba just, I don't know.
The next generation of superstars rise to the occasion. WWE Unreal takes viewers inside.
What is like Gunther Sammy gonna break off this match tonight?
That's what I told you I think happens. I told you that's what I think happens.
That's nasty. This sucked the first time around.
I don't disagree, but.
This is the revolution.
Nailed it.
Roman returns next week. Oba can confront him and says, "I'm picking you." Yeah,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
I have a lot of questions coming out of this right now, which is a good thing. But
I like the lights. Look like they're spinning.
weighing in at 210 pounds. Absolute.
Crap, I'm behind on my music.
I've said this before. I've known Ricky Saints for a long time.
he's like, this ramp's longer than I thought. Look at the fans. They know.
The ego. It's the arrogance. It's the
At this point, he might beat Trick.
I love Ricky. That sucked.
How was tonight? But we've been wrong on everything.
We
so
have been
far.
wrong. Why the hell do you guys watch us?
Oh, you haven't got one right?
I haven't got one match right. I would have put money on Jay winning and Braun winning. I was
I
confident.
would have put money on it. That was to be an 0 for 3 and 1 for 3. Not very good.
To earn this opportunity tonight.
You know, like back of our hand, Ricky Saints knows things at the front of his hand.
And now he looks to win the United States Championship.
Listen, in Ricky's first
Sammy wins so Oba can take the title from him.
he did it. His first shot at the NXT
Hey, I'm down for a Sammy squash. Oba just freaking literally puts him through the mat. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That was so cool.
That was so bad. Oh, dude.
You know what? I'm gonna
Trick Oba Mania.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think he's gonna be my Royal Rumble winner.
Could you imagine?
I think that's gonna be my prediction.
Oh, he's got Yachty.
Yeah, Yachty was in a poster.
Yachty Sadi, baby. Or Sadi Yachty, I guess.
Where's Bronson? Radius must still be hurt.
He's got a pimp kendo cane.
Bruh, WTF Triple H is ruining Braun. It's a sports show.
Hello, sports show.
How are you?
I would have preferred Braun winning, correct.
I mean, that's your only reason. Is he's gonna be going after the title. I think that's the only reason why he won that match.
Look at that kendo stick.
But who's to say Seth wants to go after that title and then Oba's like, haha, you didn't win King of the Ring. Get to the back of the line.
Yeah, that, and I think we may end up getting maybe like a Seth Oba match. I don't know, maybe to lead up. I think Bronson Reed is still going to be a part of this story. Like I still think Seth Rollins is in the Vision Vortex. Still. Because I just think Bronson Reed's going to have to make a big return at some point. And I mean, maybe he goes after Braun Breaker.
I think I'm done speculating the Bronson Reed, though.
Yeah.
It's the same thing I felt about, like, Stephanie McCare. Like, I've tried, and I've been wrong every time.
Roman.
Remember,
Seth
Will wanted to bury this man. Never forget. I didn't even bring it up this time. He's got to win the Rumble. That's where
Trick winning Rumble would be sick.
That's right where I'm at now at this point.
But it's in Saudi, Brandon. That means Sami Zayn is winning the Rumble, beating Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes back-to-back nights. You think Gunther's going to win, Sports Show? Tonight?
Uh-oh.
Smart.
Knock Yachty off.
Knock Yachty.
I'll be honest. You know how I think you're more into it than I am, the Cody versus Sammy. If that's your SummerSlam match and there's nothing involved, I'm going to be like, man.
I'm fine with it.
I will not be personally.
I don't think it's amazing. I'm not a Sammy guy, but like I'm okay with. I am ready for like a side story, a side quest for Cody. Get him away from the title for just a little bit.
I mean, they only do that at big shows. Though.
This is a big show. Get him away from the title. Saudi shows are big.
Sure.
Saudi shows are bigger.
I would be stunned if they lost.
I picked Cody. I'm sticking by it.
But I'm saying like that. Like I agree with you that the story's not that good. So if the title wasn't involved at all, it would be even more ass to me, is my thought at least. I would hate that. Ooh.
Is there any truth to the fact that Yachty gifted you a pair, Cole?
You like the Sammy character for once?
So you look like Pee Wee Herman dancing
Sammy's
on
doing
the
good.
tequila.
I can't walk him. And now Trick looked like he was going for the trick shot right out of the box. And Ricky Saints decides he wants a little breather.
These are mind games, Cole. If you've known Saints as long as you claim to have, you'd realize that's exactly what Ricky's doing here.
Oh, and look at now. Grabbing that wrapped up
Last person that did that got hit with it. That is a solid ass kendo stick. Human flesh doesn't sound like steel steps, you stupid ref.
He's kicking him out.
He
kicked him out.
Sense.
He kicked him out.
Do you not know what flesh sounds like?
I mean, realistically, it would just be a DQ, but you know.
Ricky Saints, a little bit of lying, cheating, and stealing there.
We being real?
Yachty's going to have to go back to the locker room. The official thought that Yachty used that stick.
Yeah, Jen, I'm kind of with you. It's kind of where I'm at. I figured out how Will decides if he likes wrestlers. If they deserve a push, he hates them. If they have too many pushes, he already loves them. That's for you.
Wait, who are we talking about?
You only see Sammy winning KOs cleared in the fight.
We need to see the most aggressive Ricky Saints we have seen in his WWE tenure thus far. If he wants to leave Riyadh with the title,
Gunther versus Elbow would be a banger. I think the match would be fun. I don't know.
Anybody but Sammy tonight.
I'd be surprised if the SummerSlam match was Gunther versus Elbow. Like Will said in our prediction video, like Cody Rhodes, I mean, he does big things at SummerSlam.
Jalen said that, Will. Jalen said what? At this point, just transplant the title into Cody's body because he ain't dropping it anytime soon. Sure. I figured out how Will decides if he likes wrestlers. If they deserve a push, he hates them. Who do I hate that deserves a push? Do not say Sami Zayn and Jey Uso deserve pushes. They're in their 40s, both of them, and they both have main evented WrestleMania together. What are we doing here?
Don't look at me. It wasn't.
They had their moment.
It wasn't direct towards me.
No, they had their moments.
I would agree with the code, which is unfortunate. I still think they should have pulled the trigger then and had him win the title.
I do agree with Code, actually. Yeah, I thought he was going to win that match.
I think he should have.
Yeah.
He still could have got it back, but don't lie.
There's no reason almost 50-year-old Punk should have beaten a 20-something-year-old Braun Breaker.
No doubt entered this matchup with a game plan, but that game plan went out the window when Yachty was forced to take a hike.
And Ricky now going to send Williams into the corner.
How many world titles does Sammy had? World titles doesn't mean you have. Not having a world title does not mean you haven't been pushed. His friend Kevin Nolans and tell me Sammy doesn't deserve a push. He main evented a WrestleMania as a tag team. That's as big of a push as somebody could get.
And this is what I'm talking about. Ricky's
Hell yeah, Ricky.
He can't be playing games out here with the likes of
Hell
Williams.
I agree with you, Cole, but in certain instances, you've got to understand it.
Yeah.
Posing here. Why did he go into the cover
Ricky's the
after
man.
that move on Williams?
Still don't want him to win
Ricky's
this.
not ready to.
Love Ricky. Don't want him to win it.
When Ricky's ready to act.
Yeah, Sammy main evented. As a tag team, like
Night one doesn't count.
Talk about a push.
Some people do say night one doesn't count.
That's
But
ridiculous.
WWE counts it. So.
It is a main event.
Ricky Saints has been a step ahead of Trick Williams. Cover again.
But some
by
people do
Saints
like
for
saying
the
that.
title and a kick out by the champ.
It was such a push that they made a tag team championship match the main event of a WrestleMania.
I think we're seeing the exact opposite. In stark contrast to frustration, we are seeing Ricky executing his game plan.
What do you mean he hasn't
getting
got it?
frustrated,
I don't know.
not
I don't know what's
getting
going on here.
Taking his time. That sort of patience in the middle of a fight takes years to learn, if ever.
And Saints has targeted the lower back.
World Championship does not mean you haven't been pushed. Not getting a world title does not mean you have not experienced a push.
Weakening Williams as we speak.
And it's a classic strategy. You attack the lower back of your opponent because it affects quite literally every aspect of their offensive game.
Snap
Snap suplex by Saints and Trick Williams now.
You know what? Have Oba fight Cody and Roman and take both titles?
You know what? And Brock.
Turned around when Saints used that
He can open the night one of SummerSlam.
Come on.
Here's your move.
Oh, damn it. You so that was stupid.
What was that word you just used to describe Ricky Saints?
Cerebral.
No, after that. Ingenious.
They're calling him the new cerebral assassin, I guess.
But Trick
Good.
digging deep in that
Good, they
instance,
should.
able to turn the tides for the moment.
I completely agree. Has done something a lot of people wish they did main event mania, and he's constantly. He was arguably one of the best parts of the best part of the Bloodline story.
I don't think that's arguable.
Yeah, like he literally had probably the most entertaining story thread of one of the most entertaining stories in wrestling history.
I mean, he saved the Bloodline story.
Yeah,
for
like,
it going as long as it did. It didn't go as long as it did without Sami Zayn.
the revisionist about like how Sammy's like a neglected mid-carder is just not true. I got Trick.
Yeah, I think everybody's got Trick.
Oh! A super backhand.
What's Trick thinking here?
Man, crowds.
Oh, very unique. Little bookend. Cover. Paying homage to one of his idols.
Taking a little bit of
You don't think the Yachty thing's gonna come back and Ricky gonna win this thing?
No, but I don't know. I also don't know why they. It would be weird though for Trick just to get the win because it'd be like, why the hell did you do it? You know, that's like you would think it would have to have some sort of ramifications on the match.
Caught up on the top rope. Ricky Saints looking to take advantage.
Move.
Clothesline will knock Williams down.
You think either Seth or Ober confronts Roman? Yeah, is he here this week, or is he there next week?
Saints looking for something big. That could do it. We may have a new champion call.
Breaker. Cover. Williams.
It's his own crossroads.
Very unique offense being employed by the challenger.
Sami was the best part of Bloodline story, true, but all those guys in the story who deserved that belt, only one of them had it. Yeah, for sure, Nick. That's the position.
I love Big Jim Uso. You think Big Jim Uso should be world champ?
Was he looking for Rochambeau there?
Potentially.
And look what happened when we got Jey Uso as champ. Everybody realized, oh, maybe it shouldn't be.
And Williams back to his feet.
Oh.
Saints caught him with a right. Trick with one of his own.
Pump kick right under
Come on, Ricky, don't take that. Yeah.
Saints uncorks a right that drops the champ. Oh, capoeira kick by Williams.
Hit him with the pump fake.
Hit him with that 3 count.
Kick out by Saints.
He just hit him with a Born Again.
The future of WWE.
Oh my God.
Before our eyes tonight.
That's your favorite.
Battling it out for the United States
Hate it.
Championship.
I think I've realized something about Miles Born for me. I don't know, just something didn't click. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that's the connection. Next week, Roman. Okay, so Roman won't be there this week. He'll be there next week. Okay.
Are they still in Saudi for Raw Monday? Is that why it's at 5? Well, no, because it would still be. Ooh.
I like that. I like that move.
Oh. Give me a 1, a 2.
Williams is still in it.
Trick just barely.
It's the best elbow I've ever seen in WWE. Kyrie Sane, Macho Man, CM Punk. They got nothing. They got nothing on Ricky.
They're back in America? Why is it at 5? Oh, because they're double
Trick
champion.
Williams just doing a tremendous job staying in this fight after what has been an assault for much of this matchup by Saints.
Dude, I don't think Big Jim would be
Got Ricky hooked.
main event though. That'd be.
Great counter by Saints. The knee to
We're
Trick.
just now trying to talk yourself into your point. I love Big Jim, but come on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom! Count it.
Close to the rope.
3.
Nope. Okay.
It's all over.
That was a match.
Yeah. I mean, nice little breather spot after the Hell in a Cell or Steel Cage. Should have been Hell in a Cell, but Steel Cage match. Get a little breather match in. Good match.
Ricky Saints tonight.
When you hold
Right winner, good match.
WWE, you are going to be put to the test, and that's exactly
That was a simple and easy.
to Trick Williams tonight. Ricky Saints.
Is Trick the modern day Booker T? He bigger, more athletic. Oh, actually, Booker was huge.
I would say Booker is probably better in the ring at this stage if you compare him to like him early versus Trick early, but
Trick should do the scissor kick. That'd be sick. He could do it. He could do it. That'd be sweet. He's a big man. Big old legs. He could
I have seen that comparison a lot, though.
Is he going to be a 5-time?
What was the point of Yachty getting ejected?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
This right here,
I
probably.
spy with my little eye.
Oh.
He going to hit Trick?
Oh, he's the Miz.
Good catch. He said, I don't want that. He's I'll elbow drop him. Oh, we want Yachty to elbow drop
He's
him?
gonna do the people's elbow.
Hell, oh, he is going to give him people's elbow.
Mr. Saints is about to receive a receipt. Lil Yachty's not going to try this.
Hell yeah.
He's trying. Lil Yachty.
Oh, that camera pan out was hilarious.
People's elbow. Flex up.
Did you see his promo last night?
Oh my God, yeah.
Lil Yachty.
Hitting a man from the back.
Yeah.
I was going to go with the people's elbow for Lil Boat.
The people's elbow.
You redeemed yourself, Corey.
How many times you listen to that on repeat on the way here?
Kiki Ricky was nice knowing you.
In the gym this
Hey, now we get Mello at SummerSlam. Finally get that match. What the hell? Oh, yeah. What?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, history.
Oh, I thought we were doing that. They had the wrong. That looks like the commercial break.
It gets underway at 7 Eastern.
Well, I think it is just the same. I think it's pretty much just the
Lola
same.
Vice defends the NXT Women's title against Kendall Gray.
R.I.P. Lola.
And Araku for the
R.I.P.
NXT
Lola.
Men's
Mello at SummerSlam? I don't know. You're probably right, and I would hope that, but I'm not putting anything past WWE. They could pull some garbage out. Ilya Dragunov could come out on Friday and be like, you know what? I want that title.
triple threat match for the
Damn it, just give us Trick and Mello. Damn it.
championship. Coming up next, a rivalry renewed.
A rivalry renewed. What we were all asking for.
To wrap around
You think so, Nick?
Charlotte should stomp her knee before she goes out there.
the United States champion, Tiffany Stratton. Is it Tiffany
Wow, that is a get up.
tonight in Riyadh? It's for the
Butterflies.
US title. Tiffany and Jade next.
Jade wins the title, says Michael.
I really want to know Rhea's stuff. Rhea season.
Yeah, I don't know. You may have her take the title like Will said, and then you end up running Charlotte and her for that, and then Tiffany goes up and challenges Rhea, potentially. Maybe that's the route they go? I don't know.
Heel hasn't won tonight. Dun dun dun.
That's probably the route that they go. Tiffany is going to be in SummerSlam at some... Well, yes. Yes. I mean...
we hope.
It's our home state 2-day show. I would assume so. We haven't had any so far, Brandon, so has to be this one, right?
She didn't have a knee brace. Well, that's
I don't know.
good.
I really... I don't know. It's a good question.
Trick won Anita Hausen, and Lil Yachty hit a people's elbow. I haven't had Wendy's and
It's one of those things, though, that, like, Jade could obviously take the title here, but if I'm Charlotte Flair, you cost me my chance at a title, I'm going to cost you your chance at a title. Like, why would she not come out there? Would be kind of my thought.
card not subject to change. I hope you're right.
Do you think Triple H books bad on purpose or just likes playing with IWC's emotions, like him allowing Jay to reach the finals? I mean, now that you had Jay lose to Oba, it was the right move for Jay to make it to the finals. If you were going to have Oba beat anybody, in my opinion, like...
And
Oba versus Javon, it'd be way too early to pull that on main roster.
I know Oba just spoke to Cody and them on SmackDown, but he also on Monday he told Jay to give his bullets to Roman. You know,
which was the cooler promo.
Yeah, it was the cooler and way more meaningful promo. And Said, save your bullets and give them to the cousin that I worry about.
Charlotte is too hurt. SmackDown went off air. Charlotte couldn't put any pressure on her leg.
No, we were there. She was fine. She was fine. We were about 45 feet from her. It was a gimmicked injury. She was fine.
Yeah, if that. Yeah, I would agree, Nick. Yeah. We kind of talked a little bit about that. Like, I guess we talked about it while we were at SmackDown because they showed Alexa Bliss's NXT like Origins video package. It was like, damn, they've really just relegated Alexa Bliss to nothing. I mean, she's really in that Finn Balor, LA Knight,
100%.
Lyra Valkyria category.
Had to throw her in there, huh? Had to.
I mean,
you mean the biggest heel turn in history?
Lyra's got the most promise out of any of those
Number
four.
3, Hulk Hogan. 2, John Cena. 1, Lyra Valkyria on Monday Night Raw.
I don't think people
are saying it.
I don't think
people are saying
who.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Yeah.
So many I can't even count them.
Sports Illustrated doesn't say it.
Yeah, it's because they're Becky lovers.
Mm-hmm. Who's not?
It's true. I do love Becky. I'm not gonna hate on her. Courtesy of Darula, which superstar takes your measurements with your eyes? Darula Obafemi. I get it.
You're being nice to Lyra for. I'm excited for what they're gonna do with her. I'm still. Damn, another ad. Maybe.
No way. No. I have a lot of questions before that. Oh.
Bet with Kalshi? Is that what we're doing?
What is this?
The future. I'm excited, Jalen. I'm still a little hesitant for her to be the heel. I think Polymarket, yeah, so same thing. Just because, and I know it's just the 1 week, but the week that it happened, you could see the look on her face that something was going to happen, right? And I hope she's able to kind of tap into that like anger.
The first crown jewel event. The Brothers of Destruction would team together for the final time. We'd see Brock
That
Lesnar
little birdie has become a vulture. I saw the internet taking Lyra's picture out, like taking Lyra out of that and putting that red angry bird.
Yeah, she's officially an angry bird.
Mm-hmm. And I said, "Oh boy, that's gonna ruin the whole thing for me." Because I'm just
Angry Birds is a fantastic game.
I'm gonna think about that all the time.
WrestleMania.
How does an event become an experience?
Oh, our first Saudi WrestleMania package.
This is why.
You think it's easier for wrestlers to be heel more than a babyface? So you think?
Is WrestleMania.
I would agree, but some people though, like Io Sky, right? Like I don't know if she really works as a heel. She's kind of. There are some people that are just. Sol Ruka, I don't know how she would ever be a heel. But I
to be experienced, to be believed.
WrestleMania 43. That was my football number, 43.
Oh, so he will be here Monday. So that means Oba's going to come out on Monday. And maybe Seth Rollins.
Three of the West Coast. Roman Reigns will be at Raw Live. The question is, who's Femi going to choose to be at SummerSlam?
Yeah, Nick. That's. Thank you for putting that thought out. That's pretty much what I'm trying to convey.
The New York Knicks, the final
Jalen Brunson. I don't care. Next match. Get man out of here.
When he delivered this New York Knicks title belt. Congratulations to the Knicks.
A storm is coming.
A storm is coming.
Jalen making us Jalen's proud. Soul just needs to leave the company. Where's Charlotte?
I mean, been a relatively. I said it in the predictions. There was a chance for Night of Champions to be shenanigan filled. It's been relatively.
Literally the only
You've had
shenanigans.
You've had one match. So Oba and Seth are both confronting Roman. I would think so. I would think maybe Seth comes out there first, and they tease it, and then Oba comes out and is like, "No, I'm the king of the ring." Yeah, Jalen, you also like Purdue basketball and the Colts.
Colts is wild.
Get out of here with that.
Even though they always beat us.
This should be a good match, too. It's been good.
WWE is coming back to Atlanta with a special edition Sunday night main event. Sunday, September
Wonderful.
6th at State Farm Arena. Tickets are on sale now only via Ticketmaster.
We're about to see another rivalry renewed, this time with
Storm was-
United States gold
And that was Tony Storm.
Jade left after she debuted. Her job was done.
challenger than Ricky Saints did in our men's United States title match.
Well, yeah.
What up?
Yeah, she lost to, what, Statlander, right? Hey, let's not hate on the Colts. We're still betting on week 2. Boys don't get... what do you want to do? What do you want to do, Nick? I totally forgot all about it. That's how... What's up, Daniel? How are you? Until Soul hits a clean Soul Snatcher.
Yes.
She hits him all the time. I saw somebody in a different Discord that I'm in try to say, like, they talk about wrestling in there, but it was just a random message that was like, Soul has botched her Soul Snatcher as many times as Cody's won the WWE Championship. And I was like, what? What?
Yep.
What? That's a waste of my time to read that. You wasted your time typing it out. We didn't need to go there. That's a crazy statement to make. What do you call a Grim Reaper driving around Australia? Patrick Mahomes.
So Rukar.
Also, I don't like how Paul Heyman pronounced her name in the CVB. He's like Saul, Saul or something. I said, well, that's not how you say that. Paul? All right,
That was
there we
the
go.
easiest interview of CVV's life, dude. He would ask like a one-line question, and Paul would go on for like 20 straight minutes, which is great. That's a great interview. But like I was sitting there like, holy shit, I forget CVV's even there. Like,
And then at the end when he's like, oh, when he's like,
2, 3.
let's do part 2, part 3, part 4. And I was like, yes, I could listen to this for hours. And he talked about Roman being like the thought of that from Apocalypse Now or whatever.
And the intricacies of like, don't look at me, I have to earn, like, that's sweet.
She can dial it up.
She's gonna dial it up. What the hell is she gonna do? Tippy time.
What do you have to do in this match to retain the goal?
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Stay away from her power, right?
Exactly.
Good lord. You can't tell me she didn't get her.
She gonna need new teeth after that again. Remember that time she got her teeth knocked out at WrestleMania? She gonna need it again. God.
Good lord.
Henry says, hi, big bro. Look at that.
What up, Henry?
Look at that.
She doesn't have the nuance.
Oof. Oh my
She
God.
just has raw physical ability.
If that's Obafemi, that's a 3. Or Batista.
Stratton's going to want to rely a little bit more
Or-
on her technique, on her
I don't know.
aerial
Who else is
abilities.
about- yeah.
Show Jade something that
I don't know.
perhaps Jade
Diesel.
hasn't seen before.
And remember, unlike what
He
we're
didn't
gonna
sit down
see
with it
in
though, I
two
guess.
moments in our
Yeah,
main
it's
event,
tears
somebody
quads.
has a champion's advantage in this match. Jade has to pin her or submit her to win the title. Countouts, disqualifications don't matter.
That was wild. That Tiffany, that knee was wild.
Fully aware of that scenario.
Apparently she didn't get her. She's not bleeding or anything. That was just perfectly done.
This is a good pace for Jade Cargill. She's not going to get ahead of herself. But
She
let's
got
be honest,
butterflies everywhere all over that gear.
lacking a great deal of experience in her own right, still has an advantage over Jade Cargill in this game. Stratton's had a lot more experience in the ring. Jade's sticking to what she needs to do, what she's comfortable doing, and it's working out very well.
Does this match have any shenanigans? I would say yes, but we haven't had any shenanigans really all night. So
If it doesn't have shenanigans, Tiff's not winning.
Showing off push-ups in the face of the champ.
If it has shenanigans, I think Tiff wins.
I mean, I personally would think the Misha and Abita have got to come down, which means Chelsea and Charlotte, Alexa. Like, I assume that's gotta.
What is Tiff trying to get the? Come on, brother.
Oh my God, that's Abyss.
And here it is. And Tiffany just got the shoulder up.
I didn't know you had that in your bag.
Look at this. Cargill
Good
ripping
Lord.
Tiffany Stratton.
She said, "Oh."
How long will the main event be? At least 20 minutes.
I would assume.
I could beat you at any sport and will.
What? Who said that?
Code.
Code. You don't stand a chance.
I said $20 for the Chiefs win. Colts win. You send me a shirt or hat or something. Okay.
That's money on both your ones.
Performance from start to finish, and that can actually be a good thing for a superstar's career.
They're saying like he'll give us 20 if the Chiefs win. And if the Colts
Ah.
Power Jade. You got to outsmart her in this matchup.
Although even in the wake of WrestleMania, Jade Cargill still refused to acknowledge that Rhea defeated her. Jade claims she
win, if
defeated
Cody
herself.
that boy's finna, yeah, it's gonna be a long match. And Sammy and Gunther, and that's gonna be
You could beat Danhausen. You could beat me in a wrestling match. I would just spam all the moves that are unbeatable in wrestling history. Is her tooth messed up again?
I'm not entirely certain, but
I couldn't
think the knee
see.
of Cargill might have knocked the tooth loose from the
Yeah.
And Jade just catching.
Oh, here it comes.
Here we go. Tiffany though reverses Jaded. There's a basement drop kick by Stratton.
Show me again. I want to see her missing.
Watch
a
it
tooth.
next time she smiles. Something's up with her teeth. Zoom in.
Yeah.
On the face of the champion.
We're trying to get it.
Is this the
No, I think
pace
she's
you
fine.
expected here?
But I definitely saw something, and then Corey pointed it out too.
I know Tiffany Stratton would feel a little more
Like there's just a little blood or something. It looked like it.
Code is downplaying your athletic ability, Will. Uh-oh, here we go.
Again, Tiffany wanted that unique way to get into the Alabama Slam. And this time,
Can she Alabama Slam Jade? Has she done that in the past?
kudos to Cargill for you.
She gonna give her the attitude adjustment.
Stratton's attempt for the moment.
And a rolling senton by Tiffany puts Jade in position for Tiffany's. Oh, and she got
God, that was perfect.
The match has been good.
Yeah. Jade's getting better and better, man.
Cargill had it scouted.
And I don't care what people say. Like, I know people don't like Tiffany, but Tiffany's really good in the ring. For the most part. Now, does she have her fair share of botches? Sure she does.
Who has it? Those who go about destroying the basketball, football, right? No.
That's not basketball, I tell you that.
She gets overconfident or relents
Call
for
a
even
Code, how tall are you?
And Tiffany, though, again, another great counter by Stratton.
Watch Code be like,
I
I'm
cheat, Will, dirtiest player in the game right here. I respect that. I respect that.
Watch Code.
You'd beat me then.
Be like, I'm secretly Chet Holmgren.
Yeah. It's Roman Reigns. Code's just been Roman Reigns this whole time.
You keep on saying people, you mean Josh. He keeps hitting on Tiffany. I'm just saying people.
Tiffy
I'm not calling anybody out by name.
Tiffy Viners just look weird. Oh, veneers. Sorry.
could be the only reason this match is still rolling.
I'm extremely impressed with Stratton.
I'm telling you, something's up with her lip or something. I don't know. I'm seeing nothing. Here we go. Did someone order some shenanigans?
Uh-oh. Oof.
Minions of Cargill, huh?
That sounds like a cooler name than whatever their name is.
Why did she do she should have done more than a choke slam. She hit her with a jaded.
Because you got to get Chelsea to come on here.
Yeah. Oh, there she is. It's the great Chelsea Green.
Dude, how long has she been under there? How long has she been under there?
I love
Jesus,
the
there goes
new
the
Chelsea
title.
Green. The new Chelsea Green that actually is competent. That's a title she made. That's her title. Yeah, that's her title. Tiffy's gonna win this thing. Roll up, win. Ah!
Chelsea. Watch out.
Jay,
Watch out.
some
She gonna hit her with a J.
Yeah, why are you worried about Chelsea Green? She just. She said chill.
Why is the ref stopping? Technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
Ref's not looking. Ref's not looking. Yep. Why is the ref arguing? Just say you have to leave.
Oh.
Who's that? There she is. There she is.
Look at that coat.
That is a get up.
Wow.
There you go.
I'd rock that coat.
There you go. Tiffy retains.
Charlotte helping Tiffany get the win. Who would have thought? Boom! Charlotte Flair helping Tiffany Stratton win. One,
That
two,
is
three.
a wild.
That's a crazy vortex
wild
time
world we live in. But she said, "I'm out of here. Thank you. Go get your title. You forgot something."
This is a crazy world we live in. Chelsea Green's out here. I mean, I'm here for it, but
yeah,
Lord, I am. That's what you get for messing with my best friend Tiffy.
Hell yeah. That's her best bud.
We're in a crazy yay, Chelsea. Chelsea helped her friend. I saw somebody call it like the greenhouse. Is what?
The greenhouse.
Like Chelsea Green, how she does like the president. Like they said, I pledge my allegiance to the greenhouse, and I said, I kind of like that.
It would need repetition for me to like it, but yeah, I got
and you
potential.
could
It's
do
got
multiple.
potential.
There's multiple meetings that you could.
And I do like
potentially
Chelsea's in there. I mean, they have history too. Chelsea and but yeah, Charlotte
helping Tiffany. What is? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? 6-woman tag for SummerSlam. I'd be down.
That screams Saturday Night Main Event. That's what that screams.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I'd be down. I mean, maybe you get a War Games match of some sort.
Well, then where's Alexa?
I mean,
the ref?
I mean, if I was Charlotte, I wouldn't want Alexa on my team either. All she does is lose.
That's true.
So, but I mean, maybe you have those three: Jade, Michin, B-Fab, Lyra, and
War Games.
Somebody, yeah. And then you have like Bailey, Charlotte, Tiffany, Chelsea, Alexa. So you need one more heel, I guess, to go in there. Becky.
Charlotte just helped Tiffany Stratton win a championship. Okay.
That prediction video's gone up in flames. What do you mean? I called this.
Yeah, I'm the one who had a bad day.
Yeah. I've only got Braun wrong and the King of the Ring.
I stand by my picks.
He's got one right. I'm sorry, Will. Who is Alexa? She's the woman that you talk to. She's not Siri, but she's the other one.
She should do that. I would take Alexa Bliss's voice as my Siri.
Greenhouse is where RVD. Yeah, exactly. Greenhouse. The problem. Yeah, see. Yeah, you got
here
it.
comes Alex. I'm 5 for 5.
Yeah,
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
My bad, Brandon. Will, you suck at predictions. Yeah. And we both got this. We both picked Cody in the main event, so.
I will stand by my live pick. Who could have foreseen Danhausen coming out there and cursing her? No one.
The Wolves are now going to win it.
Oh, I'm Michael. I'm 5 for 5 too. Bullshit. I don't want to hear this.
The Wolves are going to win a title. I tell you, the nickname of Ant-Man and Wasp is a hard nickname. That's a top tier nickname.
Yeah,
top tier nickname.
That team is going to get in so much trouble. There's no.
Oh,
way.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it,
dude.
That's a media dream. That's a media dream.
That trade went down at like midnight. I was on my phone. I was just like, the fuck? What? And LeBron's going to go back to Miami with Giannis.
They're saying he wants to go to Golden State.
I'm down.
I said,
I'm down for Seth and LeBron to just golden era. Just
yep.
Or there.
KD, go over there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Get the most just
get the band
BS
back together.
championship.
Get the
ever.
band back together.
They should.
Why not?
They should go get on a banana boat together in the Caribbean and sign a contract. Come on. Triple H actually booked a good show tonight. It's been pretty good. I'm fine with that sort of shenanigans there. That's like Brittany Mahomes, but it's not.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. I think you're 100% on there. You're 4 out of 5. The only one you missed so far is Seth Braun. Welcome in, Mike. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean,
Mike,
I just thought there was no chance in hell they were going to give it to Oba. And I personally thought everybody that was going to pick Oba was out of the fear of, oh my God, we don't want Jey Uso.
And
which I also understand.
When I saw them going on first, I was like, they're getting that out of the way. It's going to happen, Jey.
I thought they're going to get it out of the way and then build a great show after it. That's what I thought. Silly us, they ruined it. They said, good stuff here will ruin the second match and build a good show. LeBron and Steph with KD, I'm down for it. One more run before retirement.
Yeah, and have them all retire. Literally just win a championship, and then all of them just go, I'm done.
Yeah, bring Clay back, too. Clay, Steph,
Andre
KD,
Iguodala, he's probably in good shape.
I need a center. Who's
Carmelo comes out of retirement, gets his ring finally, plays 0 minutes.
Dwight Howard would play center.
Dwight Howard.
Have him unretire and come out and play.
Andrew Bogut.
I'd be all for it.
I would too. Who says no?
And even if he goes there, like yeah, I don't care. They might not win anything, damn it, just the two of them, but that's gonna be fun as hell to watch. When I did predictions, I put Oba, Io, Trick, Tiffany, Seth, and Cody at 2 interferences.
Well, so you were is the Yachty an interference?
Well, I would say there's 2 so far, right? Danhausen and
is Danhausen interference? I guess so.
I guess I'd count it, right? Because that's the whole reason why she lost.
Fair. Whatever. No, we'll give it to you. Have DeMar be the 6th man off the bench. Yeah. I if that happens, I want Melo to go.
Anytime I hear DeMar DeRozan, I think of that Drake and Will Ferrell. DeMar, I say it, the less I like it.
Drake's hilarious. Have you seen the one with KD? The one with the shoes?
Every time I hear
that boy's hilarious.
I think, oh my God. You picked Io, Oba, Tiffany, and Trick.
Can I say what I think? Transcending the game of basketball. What about Michael Jordan? He's top 15 for sure.
You thought the only way Oba could realistically lose was by Brock hitting Jey to DQ Oba? That would have been crazy. Your King of the Ring ends on that. I still can't believe that. Charlotte Flair, I had a tough time spitting it out in real time, but Charlotte Flair helping Tiffany Stratton.
Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk?
It's crazy to think about.
It's going to be Oba Roman, and Seth's going to help Roman win it.
You know, if they can get past it and they can grow, we can.
Anybody
as humans,
can. Yeah. Let's lay down the weapons, everybody. Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton, they're good. Comedian, yeah.
There's the graphic.
Wow. I mean, we are already.
Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. What is that? Oh, it's a Viking. Oh, that's sick. That's cool.
That is the coolest thing. Look at all those sponsors. Gears of War, baby.
Dude, that's so cool. And the purple and oh man, I might have to go.
We can drive to Minnesota. That's not too far. I've driven there.
How far is it?
I think it's 7.
Everyone that has played against both picks, Jordan top 5 or top 15 is hysterical. What?
Everyone that has played against both picks, Jordan top 15 is hysterical. I don't know. Larry Bird being the GOAT is disgusting. Danhausen, does you live open night 1 or 2? Technically, they have the most time to build their feud. Maybe we can get a night 1 main event. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
I think she opens night 1.
They're on the pre-show.
Because realistically, Actually, who asked that question? Nick, I think it fully depends on Rhea Ripley. If Rhea Ripley is healthy and can defend her title at SummerSlam, she will be night 2. But if not,
I don't think Rhea's healthy. Because Charlotte and Jade are 100% poised to just fight. And there doesn't even seem to be a floating challenger for Rhea.
Maybe that's what we get this Friday, or maybe it's the first live Friday.
Maybe they fight for the number 1 contender. Maybe Rhea is okay, and Charlotte and Jade fight for the number. Oh, we're cutting to the back before the main event. What are we doing here? Seriously?
Jordan has the same rings as Tom Brady. That's not true.
That's not true. Tom Brady say the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Michael Jordan say Chicago Bulls. Different rings.
also hear from Seth Rollins
Well, and Tom
after
Brady
his
has
victory
more.
in the steel cage match over Braun Breaker. That was a thriller.
We talked about this all
think Brady
week.
has
Who
7.
needed the win more? How
thought.
big was this for Seth Rollins? He needed
thought
a
he won
signature
6 in the
win.
league, no?
He got one in Riyadh tonight.
Just 5?
Plus, we will
Tom
I don't know,
Brady-
you get that many, it's too many.
Tom Brady wasn't playing against
Triple
plumbers,
threat
so
match.
it's
It
fine.
comes your way after the main event right here on the ESPN
Electricians.
app. Join us for the post show.
It's going to be $600 for nosebleeds. Is that how much it is?
We'll see you guys
70
in the
miles
post show
from me.
right after this, which is our main event.
I should have put this poll up this whole time. Chat, my bad.
Oh, you got a bunch of time.
Brady has 7. Michael Jordan has 7.
Michael Jordan does not have. He's.
The whole thing is 6 for 6.
Yeah.
He might do this.
Stop it.
The ride or die fans in the
You know
10th attempt to win a world championship.
Yeah, he's never been pushed. 10 world title matches.
10? How many Dolph Ziggler have? I mean, I know he won the title a couple times, but I don't know if he had 10.
Tell me, LA Knights had what? 1? He fought Roman that one time. Am I maybe missing a WWE title shot at some point? He fought Roman once.
10 chances? You're on the cage match? Rather, the cage match.
Where'd the 7 propaganda come from? The two humans that have ever lived that have the best marketing team are Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan. In 15 years, Jordan's gonna have 7 or 8 rings.
Michael Jackson too?
Yeah, the defense that he gets on all that other stuff is hilarious.
Oh.
My parents get so worked up when you bring it up. It's so funny. They're like, no way. Michael Jackson. Oh, you met him, huh? You had dinner with him?
I didn't know where that was going. And then I asked, and you said that, and I went, yeah. He might win this, chat.
There are jewelers with thousands of rings.
I'm gonna look this up. Because now I'm like,
I'm with you, Brain, and I love Cody Rhodes.
Now I'm like,
what are you looking at? How many title matches does people have?
yeah.
Sammy rolls up Gunther. I had dinner with Michael Jackson, pretty nice guy, nothing wrong with him at all. Yeah, exactly. Everyone else, Sammy never used to ho-yo Saudi to go to Saudi because of his heritage and stuff, so now he is allowed to, I guess, which is great.
Gunther! God, this is going to be impossible to find. Where's Khan?
Look at that.
That's pretty sick. Wait for it when Cody Rhodes comes out.
I love how Gunther just walks. Nothing fancy. Just straight arrow.
You also know why I like Dolph Ziggler? How many days do you think he held that world title for?
Altogether,
Well, one of the reigns specifically, I should say.
24 hours.
Well, one of them was 7 days. The other was 69 days.
Nice.
That's right.
Guys, we need your help. The poll is tied. We need a Braun Breaker.
You think Khan's not watching the product anymore? He's not doing his job today. Usually he's here to help out with this stuff.
Khan told me he's skipping the match because Cody's in it.
Yeah, I don't know who Khan would want for this match. Because he hates Cody. He hates Sammy.
He doesn't like Gunther, I don't think.
No. Cash in. Somebody's going to cash in the Money in the Bank pre.
Oba says, F it. I'm not waiting for SummerSlam. I'm the king.
Sami Zayn might win this thing.
He ain't winning shit. He ain't winning shit.
It's been a good show so far.
Yeah, let's end it with the big one.
Jamie's eating the pan. Tomorrow's your birthday?
Whose birthday?
Happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
Gunther.
He's also the only one that still has that going on, the little floating head thing. Remember back in the day when everybody had like floating statues and
That's weird.
yeah, I hated it. I'm fine with Cody being the guy.
I mean, they were booing him earlier.
They know the words.
Oh, that looks like a guy that's gonna win. Look at him.
No helmet.
They didn't need that for this match.
That was disappointing.
Yeah, they didn't even like live shoot it. Yeah.
That was disappointing. Boo, cameraman, boo. We had better pyro at T-Mobile Center.
Brennan, shut up. Sammy isn't winning. So I just threw their shirt at Cody Rhodes.
He said, what?
He said, this is my merch.
I already own that.
Money in the Bank is October 10th. Yeah, I was saying somebody comes out now and is like, I'm going to cash in this contract that I haven't won yet. Look at this.
I forgot he won King of the Ring last year. Yeah, that's how he fought Cena.
Better get up there, buddy.
Oh. Come on, cameraman. That'll work. Still
Also, that was just loud noise.
I want the aerial shot.
Loud noises. Maybe that's what we get at the end. And then maybe Obafemi's music hits, so we have a stare off.
I would be ending the PLE like that would be pretty sick. I'd be like, oh, like I want Roman Oba. I think that's cooler. But
yeah, you could at least tease it a little bit, right? Get a little stare off, and then Monday Oba can come out and stare
would
down.
like, oh, I'm coming for you.
He, like, why not have him stare down and then have him come stare Roman down on Monday?
Roman Cody. Oh, that'd be sick.
And then Cody wins.
Let's head up to our ring announcer, Mark Nash.
Cody versus Randy for no reason. Randy. Yeah, we could have Randy return too.
Contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall and is for the
I bet we have a yeah. Yeah, I think you're onto something there, sports show.
He didn't say one fall.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami
Zayn! He is so hyped to be taking the pin.
Austria, weighing in at 250
I'm telling you.
He ain't winning this shite.
I mean, he could pin Gunther. Gunther's stock's already so low anyway. I'm not wrong there on that one.
I mean, I would be ecstatic if Gunther won. It's just Cody, and that's that. You might as well have Danhausen come out here and curse Gunther and Sami Zayn.
I think there might be a backstage segment we don't know about. Like maybe Danhausen did curse Gunther at one point. Because it's been all downhill for a while.
This is a triple threat match where the champion does not have to be involved in the decision to lose the title. First man to gain pinfall or submission will be WWE champ. The official in this matchup is Dan England. Remember, no
Why are their lights green? Or is that just like how the camera filters their phone lights?
Yeah, probably something with the lighting. 10 opportunities is crazy.
Never been played.
How many's LA Knight had? Yeah, it was a good. I mean, that is a.
That one. I know of one. He fought Roman once at Saudi.
Yeah.
Not Saudi.
Maybe it doesn't count, like, because I know he was in like that fatal 4-way for the #1 contender, obviously. But I think. I feel like it's just one. Maximum, it's 2.
They should have pushed that into the narrative, honestly. That'd be a nice little something to push for Sammy here. He should have been like, this will be my 10th time. 10th time. If I can't win in 10 tries, then I would have probably been like, oh, okay.
If I can't win in 10 tries, oh,
yeah, this is why we love Gunther. This is why. Remember, we saw this match twice.
That's why I have no thought that Gunther's going to win. Yeah. I saw Cody Rhodes pin this man 3 times, or beat this man 3 times, basically. Once under the rope and twice when we were there.
Sami Zayn, decidedly the favorite by this capacity crowd of 18,000 plus tonight.
Roman versus Seth.
I don't know what that
Cody.
little. You missed KO.
What that little one?
It's not the same. I've been seeing people put it all night, and I'm like, what is that little logo? Look, you see how her message says I missed KO? Well, look at this. This is something, whatever that logo is.
I have no idea.
You see what I'm saying? It's weird.
Call out Cena. Until you, he could do like what John Cena did with The Undertaker leading to WrestleMania all those years ago. Every week, just talk shit. Live mic. I miss KO too, Kate. I do too.
So on the other side of the coin, if you are the odd man out, to use a phrase our good friend JBL utilizes, hang around the rim. Be ready to capitalize on any opportunity because they may be few and far between in this match.
It is a big fight feel here tonight for the undisputed WWE Championship. Leapfrog by Rhodes. Gunther now gets it.
Yeah, we are gonna have Gunther beat up on Sammy this whole time so they can spin off.
Sami Zayn taken out again by Gunther. And now Cody Rhodes.
That's what I think happens.
Against the man known
I
as a
truly do.
career
And then, like you said, there's I don't know who it is. It might be a Punk, but who? Because I'm gonna come for that title sometime.
Opportunities are gonna fall into my lap or whatever he said. He was on.
He didn't here to make friends. He came here to make money. That's a big money match.
That's illegal.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a 12-6.
Talk about a match though that I wouldn't be like Gunther versus Sammy. I would not be excited. Nope.
Didn't like it the first time.
I know Cody might have compared Sammy to an
I didn't mind it the first time.
I can't believe I'm using this as a compliment. Sami Zayn's probably closer to a
He literally, anytime Sammy gets in the match, Gunther just gets rid of him.
Yeah, but has this obsession with champion finally gotten to it? The world championship. And as it whipped into the corner,
You want to see Kevin Owens return? Yeah, I feel that. Ouch.
The zone where he wants to maim, the zone where he wants to.
Did we ever find out why he tapes that one hand?
Take out Rhodes.
Do not know.
It seems to be somewhat new. Like, you didn't always do that. Right?
The ring general.
Out the curtain light, go up.
Sammy is a cockroach. That's so true.
So true. So true. So true.
It's about being the best wrestler in the world.
To be the best, woo, you gotta be the
Agent,
best.
you're smelling like KO over a turd, huh? What would he do?
Beat up Sammy, right? You ain't acting like yourself. What are you doing?
Following with one of his epic chops. It's a smart strategy from the former champion.
And Sami Zayn wants to get back in the match, and a chop
Course.
will drive him back to the floor. Sammy with an elbow, looking to fight
Here we go.
back.
Here we go. A little bit up.
Sami Zayn runs into a chop by Gunther. I was just about to say, despite what you
Let
think
him.
of his
Literally
actions
any
recently,
time
Sami
Sammy
Zayn
gets in the
has got
match.
he's got tremendous resilience.
It's the story is like you don't belong here.
Yeah, he's
Like that is-
beating the shit out of him. Get out of the match.
That is the story they're telling. You do not belong here in this ring, Sammy.
And it only takes a few moves. Yeah. Gunther just, he gets rid of him pretty quick.
Yeah. See, Cody lands it.
A Cody cutter.
You guys okay with Seth winning? We would have preferred Braun.
Yeah, I like Braun Breaker winning there, but that will become more and more clear in the next coming days. If it doesn't end up with Seth going for Roman and that being our SummerSlam match, then I definitely don't like it. Like that seems like the only way I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Seth just ends up still in the Bloodline Vortex or the Division Vortex for his SummerSlam match, like
Yeah, you said Bronson Reed needs to, but like I'm like,
I think Bronson Reed comes back and fights Braun Breaker. I think we do like a full
double.
Look at that, a little double Cody cutter, and Sammy goes freaking flying. It's like Super Smash Bros. And one of the guys has like 120%, and you hit him, and he just goes flying.
That's what happens when we played Justin that one night.
Yeah.
He was kicking everybody's ass.
Gunther a bit out of sorts here.
Think about it, Sammy could still sneak in a roll-up.
We talk so frequently about the importance of
What fruit roll-ups got to do with this?
sunset flip. Gunther trying to hang on.
They still make fruit roll-ups?
Pinning combination. Kick out
Yeah,
of
I bet those things slap.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Oh.
Or good old
Fluttering,
fruit by
thinking
the
about it.
good old fruit by the foot.
Yeah. Gushers.
Crossroads. Gunther into a snap there.
Sammy winning the world title finally would be like when Foley won it. I don't know. If
Wrong.
I don't know if that's.
No, people loved Foley.
For himself being the operative word.
Sammy's more like people are more divisive. I don't know if that's the right word I'm going for. Some people like him, some people don't.
Cody doesn't have a future opponent. Roman does. There's a difference. Who's Roman's future opponent? At the moment, Roman doesn't have anybody either. Cody's technically got more.
Roman hadn't had an opponent since he beat Fatu.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good Lord, Gunther.
Ever since
God.
Roman beat Fatu, Roman has had no challenge. Seth, LA Knight.
Yeah, but those haven't those are just fan.
LA Knight ain't. Yeah, LA Knight ain't doing shit.
But that's just fantasy booking. He doesn't actually. There's no reason to believe either of them are unless Seth now goes after him. It's nice of him to give Cody a little rest, a little 2-second rest right there.
To answer your question and your comparison between Sammy's
People love Sammy, just not you people.
No, what do you mean you people?
I definitely think there's some people that do love Sammy. There's some people that don't love Sammy.
He believes he is justified in all of his actions. Whether you agree or not is
I would say he's not like Foley was universally, especially at that time, he was universally loved.
Foley,
yeah. And that wasn't like a.
Oh, right in his little Sami Zayn's.
No countouts, no disqualifications.
You've been with him since El Generico? That's pretty cool. Sammy is annoying and he whines too much. Huh?
Ride or die. I respect it. I respect it, Danhausen. I respect you not you don't waver from it.
We might all hate on him, but he can go in the ring, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I definitely. He's a fantastic in-ring performer. He's a fantastic professional wrestler.
Yeah, but there's so many whispers out there that Gunther can't beat Cody, and that sticks with Gunther, and he wants to make sure
What up, Evans? What are your thoughts on Danhausen cursing Liv Morgan? Yeah, wasn't a fan of that. I was a fan of it from watching it, like it was funny, but I wasn't a fan of them spoiling the match like that.
But it protects Liv Morgan in a loss.
Yeah, I mean, you just say Danhausen. I don't know. Stop it. Whoop.
She could have just lost.
Yeah.
Would have been.
The match could have literally been the exact same and been fine.
He's going to pull the ref out. You son of a.
Just hit the mat one more time.
When Bronson Reed comes back, I think WWE will try to make him a monster for Oba. Who does Rhea face? I don't know.
We got to make sure Rhea's okay first.
You're back, Chris. I get that.
They've got that love and feeling.
I don't care if you hate him. I appreciate his hard work and ethics and his in-ring and mic ability.
Oh, mic ability.
I don't think anybody said that they hate him. Well, I guess some people have, but I think some people just like him saying that he's like this underdog or whatever. But I mean, he got 10 chances. Eventually, that comes to be like, that's not their fault.
You main event Mania, you're not an underdog. Simple as that.
You say he deserves a world title. He'll get a world title.
Gunther.
Yeah. He'll get one at some point. Uh-oh.
Yeah. On top of him.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bow. Now pin Sammy.
Oh, he's not done.
Idiot, just pin him.
He's not done.
Well, don't pose.
This Terminator.
Oh my God. Get out of here. Get out of here.
That's close.
Yeah.
That's real close. That's real close. What have you missed since Braun just got buried, says Calvin. Liv got cursed. I don't know if you saw that in EO 1. Yeah,
Trick won.
Seth beat Braun, and then Tiffany won with the help of Charlotte Flair and Chelsea Green. Gunther Splash makes me laugh every time because he looks so awkward.
It's so great. Him and Cody, two awkward splash humans.
Did you people forget when Kevin Owens cost him his first few world titles and injured him with a powerbomb? He got screwed.
Now, what about his other 8 chances? What about the other 8? Oh, no, you're going to get Helluva kicked.
Well, Gunther went for
Why
the
the hell
Helluva
would
kick.
you go for a Helluva
Cody's
kick?
going to break it up. Cody's breaking it up.
No.
Cody's breaking it up. Cody's pulling the ref. Yep. They all got to do it. He said, come on, Sammy. That was my chance. I would have won the world title. That's what he's going to say.
Screw you, Cody Rhodes.
Sammy's a great character when he's either whining or being goofy like in the Bloodline. Babyface is not compelling.
I did love Sami Zayn. I mean, everybody in the world loved Sami Zayn during the Bloodline stuff. That was perfection. He was breaking them weekly.
I wonder if he ever joins them. Like, since
eventually Jay's gonna break off and he will be right. You got to think that Sammy's gonna
be on Jay's team.
Be on Jay's team
for the War Games.
Yeah, that'll be the last member.
Thwarts whatever Cody was trying to cook up, and now Cody.
He'll be feeling oozy.
And Sami Zayn now.
Jay, Jimmy, or Jay, Sammy, Fatu, and Tala and Tama versus Solo, Roman, Big Jim, Zilla,
Rikishi.
Yeah, somebody else.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, he picked up the water bottle and slapped it. Sami Zayn with a W this match. Good job, Sammy.
Gunther's laid out.
That's the most devastating move in sports entertainment. It's a Helluva kick. He's doing the KO pile driver.
Package pile driver. Can't do it.
Ow. He hit him right in his nuts. Kick him off.
Uh-oh. Cody, move. Cody, move. Holy hell. That was perfection. That was perfection. Michael Cole's mic's not working. Michael Cole can't hear anything. Corey, you're gonna have to carry this, Corey. Look at the height. Look at this. Perfect. Remember when those things used to not break?
Dunk. It's those curved ones for WrestleMania, the new ones. Those things.
Braun didn't get buried. At least he got to showcase himself.
He didn't get buried for sure, but the story for Braun doesn't seem as.
He might not be getting buried, but they're piling the dirt on him. Like they're trying. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah. Remember when they don't break?
Oh.
Do it again.
This is gonna.
So you're going through.
Oh. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody. Not like this. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is Sammy gonna win? You just powerbombed him through the table. Choke his ass out. Tap out, Cody. Smile and tap.
Come on, Cody.
John did it, so can you.
Come on.
He's tapping. That's a tap, sir.
Do it. No, not
Do it.
He ain't tapping it.
Do it.
He ain't tapping. He ain't tapping.
He's tapping.
Helluva kick.
God, that'd be disgusting. Sammy's gonna win this thing.
Helluva kick.
God, John Cena's a bitch. Everybody else gets out of this thing. No, pop up and get his ass. Ah! He's the Gunther taker.
Come on, Sammy. Help out Cody. Stop his arm. Like he goes to tap, and Sammy's like, no.
Yeah.
Do that.
Good call. That's
Do
a good
that.
call.
I want
That's
to
a
see
good call.
that.
Tap out. Go night-night. Go night-night. Good night.
Maybe that's
Ref, you've called it for less. Call it.
Oh my god.
Call it. You've called it for
Oh
less.
my god. Oh.
You've called it for less. It's happening. Good call. Good call. Good call. That's
There
a
we
great
go,
call.
Sammy.
That's a great call. He's gonna do it. He's gonna
oh.
freaking do it. No, make Sammy tap out. Cody's sleeping. Make Sammy tap out. That's the better ending anyways.
He did tap. That was a tap. No, he didn't. I didn't see no tap. I didn't see no tap. Uh-oh.
They're going to have Sammy win the thing. No, Cody's going to wake up, right?
After a haluva kick.
Yeah.
Crossroads. Bow.
That was a great match, though. You're wasting time here. You had Cody asleep, Gunther. You could have just beat up Sammy real quick. He says, I'm slapping you silly. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's WrestleMania 40 all over again.
Yeah, but the haluva kick's right over by Cody. I can see a crossroads. Haluva kick crossroads?
Yeah. Dude, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 1, 2.
Yeah! Yeah! Hell no!
You know how I knew that wasn't 3? As the refs 2, you see Cody's head pop up from the. You see his head pop up from the other side of the ring. Like, ooh.
Thank God. This match is fantastic, though. I mean, this is a great triple threat match. The camera works really good because you can't see the other guy, so you don't know. It's like,
Yeah, Cody, stay out there. Get that health bar back up. Yeah, that's right. Doubt yourself.
I'd doubt me too if I was Sami Zayn.
God, this has been good. That was a tap. Then what Oba did earlier was also a tap. Oh, when he was in the sleeper? Yeah.
Good God.
Powerbomb.
Yeah. Powerbomb, Crossroads, send us home. But push Sammy into it. Why would you push Sammy away and take it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Sammy, his ass getting...
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gunther's got to get up.
Can't be serious.
He's going to haluva kick.
Oh my God, he's going to win.
Where's Gunther? Intercept it, Gunther. Intercept it.
Sleeper hold. Tap out.
Cody, come on,
Tap
Cody.
out.
Oh. Cody.
What is going to happen? He's going to triple.
Oh.
What the
Oh.
What?
Holy hell. Come on, Cody.
Oh my God. What in the hell?
Oh.
No shot.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He snuck it out. He did it. Oh my God, they did it.
He just ate a Crossroads. No! No! You rolled up Cody Rhodes.
Wow.
If you're Oba, go win the title.
Yeah.
Go win the title. Squash him. Wow.
Well, I guess if there was going to happen, that would, yeah. I thought Sam. Oh, there's the graphic, too. I thought he had the second best chance. I'm surprised they did that. Wow.
Danhausen, you got your moment.
I will say, after the Crossroads is wild.
Yeah, no sell. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Because he was the only one that got Crossroads. Gunther didn't. Gunther got kind of like.
Well, I took it as like they both did, like a double. But yeah. Wow. 5 for 6, huh? What did I say?
What a match.
The Khan would be here after this match. Was Khan here?
That was fantastic, though. That match was great. And that was the most like, what's gonna happen? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Like I don't know what's happening.
So who wants to bet Cody? Yeah, Cody will want it back at Saturday main event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cinch in the sleeper hold and seemingly
I mean, if you're Oba though, I mean, just effing.
Yeah, see, I took this as they both.
Yeah, they double cross
Kind of. But Sammy definitely got the worst of it.
That move sucks. Cody needs a new finish.
You were not undefeated, Michael. You did not predict Sammy.
That's bullshit, Michael. You know it.
What does Gunther do now? I feel like, yeah, they screwed Gunther over. Because Gunther, Gunther's got nothing.
That's unbelievable.
Gunther versus Brock. That's probably your SummerSlam. Well, yeah, that's probably your SummerSlam match.
Are we gonna have? You don't think we're gonna have like Gunther Cody one more time to the #1 contender? No.
No, because I mean he gets. Cody gets pinned, so realistically, I would think he could just come out and win it. I think Gunther now takes. Maybe Gunther is Brock's retirement match. Wow.
Come on, no, I mean, look, I'm a Sammy hater. You gotta have, you gotta give him the title up, the pyro in Saudi. You gotta.
Wow. I'm stunned that they did that. I'm truly stunned.
This is a nice place to give it to him. I'm not a big Sammy guy, but
I mean, this
is where you do it.
Yeah.
Like
that's why I said I thought he had the second best odds. Like I thought Gunther had zero chance.
Wow. Do it. Let's see it. That's cool. Very cool.
Sunder's not a fan. Randy versus Cody, Sammy versus Oba, Roman versus Seth. Baba is happy.
Baba.
Yeah, I agree, Kate. Yeah.
10 years in WWE, I've been challenging for this championship. They said I would never do it.
You did say roll up.
Never win it. Well, here it is.
Are you still playing the underdog thing? Good lord, you're holding the title.
Oh, that'll be exactly what that'll be the whole thing. Till August. Yeah, I think it'll be less than that. I think he'll lose it Saturday.
Yeah, I think he loses in 2 weeks.
Whenever that Saturday night is.
Sunday night main event, whatever it is. Pop or drop, everybody. Pop or drop. Oh, but easy win, yeah. Speaking of Baba.
I swear if he still brings up. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it'll happen. Y'all watching the post show. Now we're going to record our review. I'm sure something good will come from that, though.
Damn remote don't work.
Is Sammy a babyface or a heel?
Definitely a heel. He's just a babyface in Saudi. He'll never not be cheered. What is going on?
Yeah, I think on whatever show that is, he'll probably end up getting booed still. I think that's part of the reason why they did it here when they did it.
There we go.
The matches were great, but the wrong winners.
A Roman and Sammy segment. GG's, boys. Love you. Have a good rest of the night. Yeah, everybody, make sure we will be recording our review directly after we're done here, and it'll be coming out ASAP, so it will be out in the next few hours. Make sure to check that out. Like it, hype it up if you have hype points on YouTube, all that good stuff. We'll be back Monday. We'll be live for Monday Night Raw. It's a couple hours early. It's at 5, I believe. We'll be live for it, so be there for that. And we'll keep this thing rolling, everybody. We love you guys. Will Brandon, Cod WrestlePod. See you next time. Peace, everybody.
WWE Night of Champions 2026